Welcome back. I'll get the show started right now. Just give me a second. All right. You guys know I don't post on Twitter. I only post on the Discord. We now officially have over 500 people on Discord, so that's pretty cool. But you guys are all welcome. It's posted in the link in the description of the video. And we're going to have fun, okay? Today we're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. But I do want to tell you guys something. And this is like, it's not that one person's more important than the other, you know? It's just, I have a weird connection to sports. Growing up being extremely competitive, playing sports, a lot of us are. A lot of us have this love for our teams, you know? But last night you saw Damar Hamlin for the Buffalo Bills in the first quarter collapse on the field. And it just reminds you, 24 years old, full of life, and it can happen at any time. So with respect to that, I'm going to, or I already have, I put the link to his charity in the description of the video. And I know there's a huge discount on the stock today. But this is one of those days where I'm going to do the best I can just to bring focus to something good out there. The charity's there. You can click on it. It's a GoFundMe. It's called Chasing M's. And he's buying gifts for kids in his community, doing the best he can. But my prayers go out to him and his family. It's tragic. It really is. It sucks. And I just don't mean to start off the show that way, but it's so real. I've been watching the damn TV all day. I've been trying to shake it off. I was up late last night. I knew about it. We saw it. But I think as I woke up in the morning, and I'm just so thankful to wake up, I was like, man, that's like when you reflect. And, you read the bottom line. It's like Donovan Mitchell had 71 points. Penn State beat Utah in the Rose Bowl. And it was USC lost in the Cotton Bowl. And like everybody's trying to like give me info, right? About like stuff. And I'm just like, I'm reading the Discord and the little spats we're having. And I'm just like, none of that matters. Like none of this shit matters. The only thing that matters is waking up and doing what's right for your family. So I woke up and I fed the cats and I cleaned up their cat litter and fed my son. I did the routine things that we should all be doing because this is what they're doing to us on these markets. Anyway, I just want to put some light on that, guys, and we'll talk about the stock market. We will do that. We'll talk about the corruption. We'll talk about the movement. We'll do all of that. But I just want to let you guys know that there's a link in the description of the video for the Damar Hamlin fundraiser, the GoFundMe. If you feel compelled to donate any money, you can. Obviously, I'm not going to stop you from doing anything you want to do. But it's just really heartbreaking. So I'm going to start the stream all back over right now. And I want the best for you guys. So let's kill it.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I'm going to tell you again, Happy New Year to PJ Dub. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks, but I'm happy you're still back. I'm happy you're still alive. There's a lot of us out here just struggling to just keep this going, but not for me. Not for me and my investment. I feel great. If you guys don't know about the investment, you guys don't know about the channel, what we do here, it's GameStop. GameStop first, GameStop only, and that's how you should be looking at it. So I don't recommend a lot. And I'm so happy that Ravenstown is back from vacation. Hey, Ravenstown, you got a lot of catching up to do. We had a lot of videos out there. We're going to talk about a couple things today. Yes, there was some tragedy last night on the football field. Hopefully, it's going in the right direction. But other people trying to name other stocks, there's nothing to look at, bro. I don't even know, but good luck to you on all the stocks, Spencer 360. I'm with you. I thank you for the preamble of I'm not here trying to pump any stocks. No, I hear you, man. You know, right now when you're looking at companies, a company like Apple that has lost over $1 trillion in market cap, and you'd be like, wow, that's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but it also proves that everything was pumped up for this whole last 2 years. You know, it's artificial. It's artificial because that's how much money was printed out. Too much money was printed in 2020, and that US dollar was deflated. China saw it, the world saw it, and nobody believed this pump. Nobody believed this fake out. Some of us have to live. So some of us are out here shopping and buying homes and buying cars and doing whatever you got to do during this time frame. But just know, borrowing money right now this year is going to be the most painful year ever to borrow money. What does that mean for your investment? That means that there are going to be businesses, and I'm talking about the whole tech sector, they're going to be down 40, 50, 30%. So when you're looking at your investment and you might be down 50%, that's routine. That's business. But as long as you don't sell, you don't lose. And I would tell you the same thing for AMC. You know, the problem that I have is my phone is going off. That's how you know that it's not this. Let me see what I have here. 1 second. Let me do it this way. I got it. I had to get that message. I apologize, guys. We should be good there. Okay. So I'm just going to tell it to you like this, and just so I can stay focused. If these stocks, the ones you want to buy, I had somebody write to me. He said, Marantz, I want out. I want out because I want to sell everything I have and go buy these blue chips. Go buy Amazon. Go buy Apple. You know, I'm going to tell you guys something. Some of these companies are flat. Some of these companies don't have innovation coming. I know Apple has a car coming, maybe some TV coming, but I don't see, and this damn cat wants to keep talking to me. I don't know which one it is. He's meowing at me. But I don't see any innovation from Amazon coming. Amazon lost a lot of executives. It lost its CEO, the original guy from the beginning. Bezos is not there. So I think that the value of Amazon is finally falling flat where it should be. I don't know what other companies are progressing and trying to do new things, like innovative wise, because it's not the time in your life to innovate right now. It's just not. I don't know who's telling you that they're doing this way, but unless you set it up, unless you actually built the infrastructure from the bottom up, from the ground up, and you set yourself up for success for the next decade, I don't know who's doing it. Other than GameStop. Holy shit, did I say that? Yeah, other than GameStop, they're the only ones. You know, guys, I have numerous people out here telling me these things in videos. When people are mad that I make videos about, they call bashing their stock. No, it's just their confidence, right? So I'm attacking your confidence because if you were so confident, you wouldn't worry about things. Hey, I caught a stream today. What's up, everyone? Hey, the real DMT is here. My man, if you guys don't know who the real DMT is, he is the individual that makes the lead song of the channel. You know the one? Welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge, but no advice on finance, obviously. But yeah, the real DMT, he's the man. He made that song for us. He donated to the channel, and I'm trying to find ways to pay him back every day. That's why I make videos every day with the idea that he might walk in and watch the show one day. So salute to you. You know what's up. Dave, if you ever have anything you want to come on and say, or you ever have another track you want to drop, you got to hit me up on Discord because they took me off of Twitter. What can I do, man? I'm one man. I'm fighting the world's fight. I'm trying my best, though. But back to the fire that we're spitting. You know, I was reading the Adam Aaron tweet like the rest of you guys because I know I'm only GameStop and everyone's like, well, why are you I'm not bashing. I just tell the truth. The last guy I heard say, let's ride. I'm going to ride this to the ground with you. Let's ride. That was Russell Wilson, and they lost every damn game. And whatever. He has more bathrooms and touchdowns. I think that's the going joke. More tragic news is Ken block passing. Yeah, I know he's in the world of drive. I have no idea who he is. Marantz, respect. You don't need to pay me back. Just keep speaking the truth, brother. Yeah, I think we're a bunch of truth spitters. That's what I think we are. But yeah, I hear you on that. But here's the other part, though, guys. This is just in everything. Okay, you guys ready for Life 101? All right, check this out. You know what it costs you to tell the truth? Like, straight up. It costs you a lot. And that's what I'm asking for from like YouTubers and AMC and the board of directors and everything. I just want the truth, right? So it costs you a lot. And I know it's going to cost you some money. It's going to cost you loyalty. You're going to lose a lot. But do you know what it costs you to tell a lie? Everything. It costs you everything. AMC leadership, Adam Aaron, these YouTubers, and anyone else, because you've lied this long, it costs you everything. That's the difference. I could either tell the truth and it costs me just enough, just what the true value is of me and my words. That's the truth. If my truth is only worth, X amount of views or no, I don't sell merch. I don't care. If that's what it's worth, like, right? Like we only get this many people in the room and this is it. But you can lie and you can get millions? Nah. Keep your lie because I know you're going to lose it all. I woke up this morning and I saw Matt Kors channel. Because somebody wrote in the chat, somebody said, man, Matt Kors is blaming AMC, calling him crazy. He's telling them that they don't know what they're talking about. He's distancing himself from the crew again. And I was just like, I want to go hear what he has to say. That man has 400,000 viewers, 400,000 subscribers across all platforms, 400 something. He had 1,000 views. I was like, wow. I remember that dude had 70, 80,000 people at a time in his chat. He was cashing out, making millions, hundreds of thousands, as he calls it. I want you guys to know the business of telling lies. It might feel good in the moment, but it's going to catch up to you, and it's going to cost you everything. So just know that, Adam Aaron, that and this happens in all life. This is all life. And let me tell you something. You ever been 20-something? Half of you guys in the chat are probably 20, 30-something. The rest of us that have been around for a while, 40 plus, I can say that now, 40 plus. We've all run this game. When you lie, you lose trust. Flat out. You might even admit to the lie, but you've lost that trust. So it's gone. You'll tell the truth and you'll still lose trust as well. But at least we know where you're coming from. But that happens like in all things, right? Like even in relationships. How many failed relationships do you have because you didn't tell the truth? You just lied. Maybe it was meant to fail. This is a relationship. This is something. Guys would go out there and be like, oh, I'm just here to make money. Like I literally heard Matthew Kors say today, this is the year we short everything and everyone, even your investments. Basically saying, let's be the villain. He's like, I don't care if I'm the shorter. We're here to make money. And I'm just like, whoa. Like they don't get where I'm coming from. I'm here to go to work. I'm here to go to work, make some more money, take that money, invest it, and call it a day. And I'll see you in like 20 years when it's all said and done. I don't only put him on blast. I put a lot. Somebody said 50 plus here, 27 here, morning friends. I don't know what we're talking about. The discount on Ape? Back from the holidays, caught up with all the latest videos. Thank you, Rick James. Oh, your age. I apologize. That's your age. Rants, you're saving a lot of people from losing 100% of their money on AMC and Ape. You're doing a good deed with your videos. Thanks, Spencer. I try. You're actually a good Spencer. I know two bad Spencers, but you're a good Spencer, so I can deal with that. My elbow just popped out of place, bro. I'm about to die. I swear to goodness, guys, if you guys want to whoop my ass, this year might be the year to do it. Because, oh my God, this shit, this tennis elbow thing I got going, oh my God. All right. AMC's better, Marantz, the average AMC investor. Yeah, because GameStop's down 5%. It's crazy. I wake up, right? I wake up. I never went to sleep. I was awake last night after work. I'm working, man. And Almo, I'm on the phone with Almo. I'm like, yo, what's up, Almo? And he goes, I go, hey, Almo, you understand I'm still at work? And he was like, man, 10 hours, right? I'm 10 hours at work just grinding. Like there's nothing I'd rather do. And I'm in there. I'm like, man, all right, hold on. Let me call you right back. I got to finish something. So I call him back. I said, bro, I'm tired. He said, all right. He said, yeah, we're all tired, but it's what we do. Honestly, listen, I'm like, man, this dude, even when I'm tired, I need people to pick me up. So I get home, I look at the chart, and I realize that the futures market's going to open, 1:30, 1 o'clock-ish in the morning. And I see GameStop just take off, and I'm just like, shit. AMC takes off. Damn. All right. Hold up. And I want to tell the world, don't do it. It's the same thing, guys. They've been doing this shit forever, right? They pump it in the pre-market. It's not a rocket. It's just there to get you out of the options. And the reason why they want people to buy weeklies, they want people all to do all of this. Like you can see it come a mile away. Check this out. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay. So you go here. This is GameStop. And this is the options chain. There are 404 call contracts in the money right now, 39,000 out. But the open interest on all contracts for the 20th of January, this month, 469,000 call contracts, 3,000 of which are in the money right now. How much money do these guys want to spend to push us down so that none of those go in the money? And on the flip side of that, the puts, 515 puts out of the money. Every time it goes down, there's more puts in the money. I feel that represents right there the open free float for everything. I don't know if they're cash secured puts on the backside, but I will tell you, whatever collateral you need to use and or to use the derivative itself, okay, the call or the put for locate or reg show, if that's the case, 100 million shares are represented right here. Just in this one options chain here. When you go all the way down to 2024 already, there's already 85,000 calls right now. 79, almost 80,000 out of the money. Are they swinging this? Are they swinging it another year and another year and another year? I'm going to tell you, if your stock wasn't in trial, and I never talk moass with you guys, I never do this stuff. If there was no such thing, listen clearly. If there was no such thing as a GameStop problem, or if it's been gone, your options chain wouldn't be this fat. Your calls and your puts wouldn't be this fat. There's not enough shares in the world to cover this many options. Not enough shares in the world, because I'll tell you right now, you've got a million contracts, over a million in just 1 week. That's 100 million shares. Boom, spoken for. We can go down at the bottom. There's another 100,000 down there. 100,000 is 10 million shares. So 110 million shares just in 2 weeks worth of contracts written. That doesn't make sense to me. Not in a stock that trades 1% of their float a day. Not in a stock that is 72% DRS. 71.3, whatever. I'll just round it up. Not in a stock that's diamond held by the insiders. They're not selling shit. Institutionally owned, sure, but they might be the ones here, but guys, no way. I don't agree, or you can agree with me. Doesn't matter. I'm just letting you know, we'll figure out what happens with all these deep in the money puts expired. I know last year it did nothing for the stock. It did nothing but lower the price even further until our insiders bought back in. So with the price of AMC now down under $4, it's $3.95. I did not get excited when the market opened because I knew better. I know better. And GameStop down to $17.49. They'll find a point right now, a pivot point to go ahead and start coming back up. I'm just letting you know what we're dealing with. Good morning, everyone. Wendy, good morning. How we doing? I avoided Matt Court's channel. That's cool. Kicking the can, as always. And there we go. I'm seriously thinking of shorting AMC after the reverse split. It's definitely going to tank again. Spencer, yeah, I mean, if you want to buy puts, that's always cool. But, I don't really get into the mechanics of shorting a stock. Crime is the main recipe. Big Cliff? Sure. I have 30K ready to go if it hits 15 bucks. Rocco, I wish you the best of luck, brother. If it hits 15, if it doesn't, I'm still, every dollar I have, I'm ready to go. It's that time of the year. Tax return season's coming. I got to make sure I have my money lined up for taxes. I've been paying taxes all year. Extra. I don't want them to come at me again. I had a good 2 years where I was paying everything. Then 2020 did not help me, guys. 2020 didn't help me because there was loopholes everywhere. I don't know if you guys had the same issues I did. Like there was you could take out 50,000 out of your 401k and no tax, or you tax yourself over the next 3 years. Shit like that. And did you need to take it? No, you didn't need it, but I'll take that money. Let me go get that money. I don't know. I didn't do it that way. I did not take out 50,000. I just want to put that. But I took out enough to where I was like, I shouldn't be doing that. So I didn't. I could do it twice a year at that time. Dude, 2020 was a crazy year. Crazy. So crazy that we listened to the earnings call again for AMC. I'll go right back to AMC, bro. I will. You know how far back you got to go on AMC's earnings calls to know that he's lying? You just got to go back about 2 months. The last earnings call. The last earnings call where he's like, oh, no, we're doing great. It's doing great, guys. Did you guys not know AMC's doing great? Did you guys forget this part? Here. Tony De Niro. Hi, Tony. You had a post on your channel. Let's go look at it. Can we go see it really quick, Tony? I want to make sure that I read it right because I want everybody to know. Okay? You're a smart guy. Tony Frazinetti. That's his name. Frazinetti. Sorry, Tony. So Tony Frazinetti. Here he is. And he has a post. How can I see his post? You go to his page, and then you go to community, and it's right here. So this is Tony Frazinetti's post, and he writes, Avatar, Way of the Water is climbing in revenue faster than Top Gun Maverick, and in a day or so, Avatar 2 will surpass the entire worldwide box office revenue of Top Gun after only 3 weeks of release. What did I tell you about worldwide release? Worldwide release for Top Gun was not everywhere. Top Gun was not in China. Top Gun was not in India. So, does it matter if Avatar's worldwide release is there? What does that have to do with AMC? AMC makes $0 off of that worldwide. They make a little bit in Europe. Go figure. Whatever it is. But it's not enough to make a difference for them as a company. What he's not telling you, what I'm not seeing here, okay, on his whole post here, what I'm not seeing on this bullshit is the truth. But I'm going to expose the truth right now. Hey, Tony, go ahead, man. Pay attention, okay? This is what you want to do. So, Tony, I'm going to go to box office, and I'm going to go to the, we can go to the chart. Just domestic, right? Let's go to the weekly chart. Can we go to weekly chart? Yeah. I didn't want to go there. I think I want to just go to, I just had it. I'll go back because I know I have it here. So you have Avatar, right? Great movie, by the way. I just keep going back because I think I was researching everything. There it is. Domestic. Where was I? Movies. All-time domestic, sure. I don't want this one. Well, there goes my live stream. Tony, don't clip this part, Tony. I'm not ready yet. I'm going to be ready in a minute, but I'm not ready yet. I think it's daily chart, isn't it? Is it the daily chart or is it the all-time chart? Oh, man. It might be here. No. It's not the list I want. You're going to make me do it. I got to go to our Discord for the answers. We have some good people in Discord. They have all the info. Somebody said, yo, Marantz, do you check out this list?
Where the hell was it? I wanted like all-time annual numbers. Yeah, the box office. Well, this is your annual box office. We knew that part. We knew that was trash. 7 million. It's never going to get back to 11 million like it was, but that's not the one I want to show you guys. The movies released, that's not what I want to show you either. It's here somewhere. No, I was on it all night last night. Oh, well. I'm going to have to find it. Because I won't give up until I find it, Tony. Oh, these guys know about movies. They're showing you that part. I have to go read all that again. Where was the ad? Oh, it's right here. Look at that. Boop, boop. This is the one I want. Yeah, this is a whole different website. Where the hell was I on? Sorry, Tony. I'm back. All right, let's do this part. Hey, Tony, we'll do it all over again. Sorry, guys. Tony, you see what you're not telling people here? Yeah, Avatar. Woo, it's going to be amazing. No, it's not. All right. So let's go here, guys. Let's go to the quarterlies. Let's go by the year. Let's go by the quarter. Okay. And let's go to, like I've told you before, first we'll go ahead and start at quarter one. Okay. Quarter one last year was $1.3 billion. Okay. And this is for the whole box office. The number one movie was Batman. And it brought in 300 million. I don't care about the number one movie. I just talk about the whole total domestic box office. This is the domestic box office, has the largest impact on AMC movie theaters because most of their theaters are domestic. So $1.3 billion. The last time that anyone was at 1.3 billion for the whole time frame, the whole quarter, was all the way down here in 1996. So we've never been that low in our lives in the movie industry, but it's that low right now. That was last year. Right? Movie theaters are popping. I've been watching Adam Aaron sell his stock because it's a great company. The whole time frame, this is just 12 months ago. It was the lowest year since 1996, right? Did I say that? 1996, yes. So the lowest. Let's go to quarter two. Quarter two, which they bragged about. Top Gun, which he's comparing right now. Top Gun, you name it all, 2.3 billion. No one has been at 2.3 billion since 2005. Since 2005, which was an anomaly, by the way, because they still beat it out all the way here. So I'd say 2001 is the last time that somebody had totals that low. 20 years ago, 21 years ago, and that's even with Top Gun. So 2.3, and I know movies are doing great. How about quarter three at 1.9? 1.9, and guys, why am I telling you quarter by quarter? Well, I'll tell you why. AMC had a cash burn of over $600 million, and these are the numbers that they were putting out. A 1.9. 1.9 came out and they burned off $300 million last quarter. 200 to 300 in that range. I'm ballparking numbers here. But 1.9, what does it matter? When was the last time we were at a 1.9? Anybody know? Go all the way down right here to 1998. 1998 was the last time we were at a 1.9. So are we really doing that great? Are movies really back? Is that the truth, Adam Aaron? Did you lie in your last earnings call? I'm just asking. We're back. We're better than ever. Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't think you did. I don't think you are back. I think you are better than ever because here's the quarter numbers. This is Wakanda and Avatar. Hey, Tony De Niro, say this part. 1.7 billion. The Way of the Water, you're absolutely right. It is water. The water movie is what's getting this going. It's so comparable because the last time, and I'm just going to let you know, the last time 1.7 billion was the number for quarter four. The last time that happened was over here. And The Water Boy, 1998. The last time you beat that number, that's the other water movie. The hell? 1998? That's the totals we're doing. We're doing 99 and 98. But guess what's the difference between that number back then and this number now? Inflation. That's the number. So 2% inflation over the last 25 years. And what the hell are you talking about? There's no way they survive this shit. This is why they selling off their company. This is why they're giving away for pennies on the dollar. Hey, I know I'm a bashing kind of guy. Well, I should be. You guys should never touch this goddamn stock. It's not even possible. I'm going to tell you guys right now. To be losing this much money, it is criminal. It is criminal. And I just want that to be out there. Plain as day. He entertains and hopefully wakes up AMC debt in here. Sure.
I do the best I can. I'm crying again today. Maria Chan. You know what's the craziest part that all you guys are missing? All you haters out there, all you guys typing in the chat that I haven't even read yet. The crappiest part about all of this is I keep telling you. I told you last week. I told you the week before that. I told you the month, the 2 months before that, the 5 months before that, the year before that. I keep telling you. It's going to get worse. I know. You want to deflect. What about GameStop? No. They're not the same. You see, it's like a Prius or a hybrid vehicle and a fucking V8, right? They can go in smooth sailing down the road. But what if they had to carry a heavy load? At what point is the vehicle going to be bogged down so much that it can't move? I'm just asking. GameStop's not a V8 truck. GameStop's a fucking deuce and a half. If you don't know what that is, a 2-ton. GameStop is the biggest fucking tractor trailer. It can carry anything you want it to carry because it can handle the load. We don't have any debt at all. I'm talking about no long-term debt whatsoever. We do business, we pay our business. We do it. And then right now, when money's low, when money's not even on the table, when people are afraid to walk out of their homes, where COVID's just tearing you apart again, the fears of everything. No one is spending money the way they were spending money the previous 5 years. But when you go through this cycle and you find a company that can thrive and survive, and then that whole time from you're like, whoa, they were doing what? 2 fulfillment centers? 1,000 employees? They're doing, what were they doing? Growing, expanding, new technology, even inside the company? You wait till people find this shit out. We're the only ones. I talk to people every day. I talked to guys last night at the gas station. I'm on the phone with them while I'm putting in gas. This is 12. This had to be what? 12:30 at night, 12 o'clock at night. I walk up, these dudes. And I ask one like this. I go, because I don't buy lottery tickets. I don't like to buy lottery tickets. And I think it's a waste of money sometimes. And I walk up, and I'll read the chat, I guess, in a minute. I see people are getting whatever. But whatever, fine. People are getting excited. Anyway, I'm in the gas station last night. I'm putting in gas. And I'm like, hey, man, let me get, because it was the first time ever I saw gas in $3 in California. It was $3.99 last night. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. I told Ammo like this on the phone. Hey, Biden's America, baby. You know what's up. I'm excited. And if you guys, it's a joke for me. Trust me. I hate Biden. But I was like, yeah, I walked in. I go, give me $60, please. This is a true story. I'm going to tell you. He was on the phone. I go, well, first off, I go to the most hood gas station in the world. I mean, when you walk out, if there's not homeless people on the side, if there's not dudes pimping the girl out of the car, if there's not all that going on, little drug action behind the back, if that's not going on, then I'm not going to that gas station. I got to go to the hood gas station because I want to feel like I'm giving back to my community. Where every time I go, I'm like, yeah, this is the spot I want to be in. If your shit's well lit and there's no tampering with the ATM machine there, then I'm not going. I'm going to the place that's run down because I want to feel like I'm giving back. I never leave the hood. I'm like, yeah, I'm still from here. Anyway, so I walk up and I go, hey man, let me get $60 on this pump. And I'm thinking to myself, man, $60 is gonna fill this shit up. At $3.99, I'm excited, right? But then I go, hey, what's the mega? What's the Powerball? Let me get one of each. He's like, oh yeah, man, if you're gonna hit it. But the whole point of me getting those tickets was for me to tell them about GameStop. And I go, you see these tickets right here? It's a waste of my money. Because if I do win, I'm actually just going to put it right back into the stock market. Do you guys know about GameStop? And I just started talking. That's just to strangers in the middle of the night at 12:30 at a gas station. When I left, they were still staring at their phone, looking it up because I made them pull out their phone. I said, pull out your phone. Pull out your phone. Type it in. Type in Marantz Rantz. Look at this video. There you go. And they were still watching.
I said, man, I did God's work. That's it. That's me. That's brick by brick, guys. Walking out here in the world. I don't know. 2 dudes at the AM PM Arco gas station about to be rich if they start putting money in on GameStop. At this level, these levels are phenomenal. How many of you guys would love to buy GameStop at $17.39? I am not worried about the price. I'm not worried about the action because the whole world is going to sell off right now. What I am worried about is if I'm going to get enough. That's what I'm worried about. So, did you see Adam Aaron deleted tweets from his trade days YouTube promotions? You know, I have not seen it. I tried to scroll down on my phone last night and I couldn't scroll past a certain date. But I haven't checked the actual computer itself. I haven't gone on here and checked it out. But if it is true, Jerry Diamond, it tells me a lot about what's going on behind the scenes with these YouTubers. These YouTubers and Adam Aaron. Remember, I felt the connection between all of them a long time ago. I made videos about it. And I'm happy they're out there online so you guys can find them. We are approaching 1,000 videos. We will hit 1,000 videos today. I'll put out one more video. We'll have 1,000. And that's exactly what it is. So I'm happy that we'll have it so that you can go back and see what the saga has been so far. But thank you. I just don't know if it's true if I can scroll back. People are scared, Marantz. GME might go to $7 near term, and this is not fun. Rules, you were here yesterday, putting in your bad FUD info. $7. How is that not fun? Let me tell you something for people like myself, educated people on the stock market. If you go out here and you put the price at $7, we're going to continue to buy. And I don't know how that would strike fear into anyone. $7 for a company that's worth $1 billion. Sales of over $5 to $6 billion a year. And infrastructure, assets on hand, great leadership. $7, do it all fucking day. Make it happen, people. Do it faster, please. Because I'm not like AMC investors. I know how to do math. I mean, absolutely, I'll buy everything. You see, AMC at the price at like $3, right? That's explainable. That's explainable. They're not worth more than that. It's a diluted share all the way up to 1.5 billion shares. So at $3, what's it really worth? Nah. It's trash. Hello, man. Hello, Marantz. Wishing you and your family a happy new year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I owe the IRS $21K. Mitch Connor, I pay him every month. Every month they got a little direct deposit to the IRS. One day I won't, though. One day I won't. It was just, I had a really good year one year, and I'm still trying to recover from a good year. It's bad. It's like, you're still trying to recover? Yes. It was that good. I was just like, all right, mama, we're just going to handle that. While the negative statements towards crime, I've done a lot over the years. I'm still a decent guy, I think. You know, Stacks, a lot of people have done things in life that they should have been arrested for. A lot have. I wouldn't say a lot. Everyone has done something that they should have been arrested for. And they didn't. And they should be thankful. That's it. It'll change your life when you do get arrested, though. We should be excited about $30 in 2 months. I guess. I mean, either way, I don't care. I'm not here for 2 months. Like, I'm not here for that price action. I'm not here for the price action you guys think. There are some milestones I want to hit with GameStop. And I'm talking about the business itself. I want to see transition. I want to see it really inject itself into the e-commerce side. They have not gotten full funded on advertising. I'll tell you that right now. They have not used it. They don't need to. Not yet. They have not, because here's the thing. You guys go on a campaign to advertise for this company and advertise that they're doing X, Y, and Z, the marketplace, and everything, all this stuff. If you go out there and you start telling people you're doing the marketplace, people are going to be like, what the hell is that? They're not going to know about it. But you're going to talk about it when it's mass adoption. And when it's been mass adopted, which it will be over time, it takes time. None of you in the year 2002, the year 2006, knew about apps in your phone. So don't start with me. The first time anybody ever told you, you got an app? You got to download this app. You're like, huh? What the hell's an app? And that's an application. Oh, what's an iOS? None of you beta males knew what the hell this was. So don't start with me. It took decades for you to feel comfortable.
You could watch YouTube videos. You weren't uploading them. You didn't know how to do all of that. You were still looking at Vines. So don't tell me that it's not going to happen. Everything's going to happen in time. But 2 months from now? What do you want 2 months from now? I'm good, man. I'm just going to keep buying 2 months from now. I pray this stock price stays low for a whole year. I know it sounds crazy to you guys. Not to me. I want to be able to stack this money and get as much as I can. Because I'm not ready. Shit, man. I'm not ready for this to take off. I know you guys are. Everybody. Let me tell you something. You know why AMCers lost money? You know why AMCers are crying and fighting for market manipulation and they're broke? Because AMCers came over one day and said, here's $100,000, make it $2 million. That's what I want. Here, I'm putting in 50 grand and it's going to double tomorrow because that's how easy this market is. That's how no one's giving their money away like that. You're lying to yourself. But all of you believed one thing because it's too easy to believe this dream. Every time I buy a lottery ticket, back in the day, like I told you, I would sleep with it in my pocket. One lottery ticket, $2 a line. I sleep with it in my pocket. Just in case I won, I want to make sure that it was in my pocket. I was nervous. I was daydreaming every time I buy a ticket. This would get me to go to sleep at night. It's not a joke. I'm dead serious. I didn't have much. I had lost it all. Guys, let me tell you. Lost it all. And all I would do was just sit there and play WoW. All right, man, I'm just going to go raid. I'm just going to walk around IF, Stormwind, do some bullshit. I'm just going to gank these little newbies real quick. I mean, I was that guy all damn day. And then I found my energy back. You know, I had a good team. But you guys trying to get rich quick, you're going to find out it's not going to happen like that. You got to work. You got to work. So keep doing what you do. Rules are what your rules are. There you go. Not seeing any scary people in here. Not at all. 401k personal loan, you pay yourself 4% interest. Whiskey, I do know that part. But I'm saying on taxes, what? Taxes. That's all I'm saying. If we all, what is this? If we sell our AMC shares, GME will squeeze. A millionaire, don't start now. Another AMC stream. I mean, I can if you want it. I do the best I can, no matter how you guys call it. Did anyone get their Merry Christmas from Highcroft Mining? You know, I didn't see it. I didn't see the Merry Christmas anything. I avoided her in her video. Same thing. This guy only talks about AMC because AMC draws in for views. GME is a failure. Jimmy T. GME is a failure. That's good, man. You know, I'm going to put that up on my list of things to keep in the back of my brain forever. GameStop is a failure. What do you guys think is going to do? What do you think is going to happen? We're going to all just get up and walk out of here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not at $17. I think people are hyperventilating at this price, but in a different way, in a good way. At $17.33 on volume of 2.5 million shares, the reason why the price goes down so drastically in a day with zero volume, like that price right there should be triggering an amazing amount of volume because nobody wants it. Everybody wants to sell. They're scared to get the hell out of here. And you can't even get 1% of the float traded? Not even one by 10 o'clock? No way. It's not us. That price is not us. That price is not me. I'm not selling. That's what the volume on this stock is, people buying. And yeah, we don't buy it at large amounts because guess what? We're all in it. We buy what we can. We're so real on this shit. Hey, Ryan Cohen, Alan Adel, Larry Chang, Matthew Furlong, the boys. Just want to tell you guys, I'm holding happily. Not even where I didn't even pull out my brokerage firm today. And I'm telling you I'm down. I'm okay. I'll keep buying and I'll keep averaging down. Avatar will go over Top Gun Domestic. You should already know that, Marantz. Hey, Leet, 1337. You should already know that. Did you see the stat? I just want to make sure you're aware. Okay, let's see if it even shows it to you here. There's a part that you should be very concerned about. Okay, Mr. Avatar. Avatar is 65% of the total box office. One movie is 65% of the total box office. There are 26 releases with an average of $2.5 million per release. The lowest. The lowest average right now. More releases are coming this month? Sure. I'll play with you. You think Avatar is going to carry the whole industry? You're lying to yourself. It needs to be in circulation for like 77 weeks for that to happen. And okay, it's going to be there for over a year? The movie theaters? Okay. Go find out. Watch this. Avatar, right here in 2010. Avatar was in rotation for 54 weeks. That's not enough. 54 weeks is not enough. That's over a year. You're telling me this shit's going to be in movie theaters for over a year and it's going to carry you the whole way through. You think people are going to sit down for a 3-hour movie? I talked to 5 people yesterday and they said, nah, we're not going to watch that. It's too long. Another one, Titanic, 54 weeks. I'm not making this shit up. I'm trying to help you here. Saturday Night Fever. How long was Saturday Night Fever in rotation? 54 weeks. Yeah, there you go. Good luck for the whole year, bro. Let me know how it works out. I'll still be here. We've had a movie out there for 77 weeks before. I just can't remember what it was. But I know we have. It's like a record. Like 78 and 74 weeks. Just in the damn movie theater every day, every year. I just can't remember what it was. Not Godfather. Godfather made crazy money, huh, bros? Anyway, I'll go back to reading your chats in a minute, guys. I'm going to find something here that's going to make sense to you. The Avengers. Avengers kicked ass in 34 weeks, huh? Avengers blew the shit out of people. Endgame? Endgame's like the second biggest movie of all time, which should be number 1. 35 weeks, and it killed. 35 weeks, it killed it. Avatar is 54 weeks, and then 20 more weeks in Avengers. Avatar. And Avatar barely be out of Avengers. And there's so many things that are not relative to what you guys are saying. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Look at this. Jaws, Grease. Man, I like Grease. Oh, you can't get there? Man. Website got frozen, so I can't get the info anymore. Oh, well. All right, back. Oh, yeah, GameStop. Come on down. 1725. All right. Well, you know what happens here. Sorry, guys. I have to do it. All right. Oh, got that. Somebody just texted me. Cool. All right. I have to do something really quick, guys. Got to stop the show. Go to Fidelity. As I like the 1725. Oh, 1722. Keep going. Keep doing it, shorters. You guys think people are selling? You think people are scared? I've never seen anybody scared of this damn stock. All right, 2 right there. Just once. I'm good there. Remember, $20 a day keeps the doctor away. It's so easy to dollar cost average in, guys. Every day. Just throw a little, do something strange for a little bit of change. Ain't that right, Tony De Niro? GameStop. Let's see what price it comes in at. Boom, boom. All right, let's see. All right, fam. Here's how it goes, fam. We gonna put in what we're willing to lose. Stupid ass Keenan Grace. I swear to God. So everybody, we're gonna talk about this in a minute. Activity it filled at, what was that? Update, dude. There it is. 1726. Oh, I'm a genius. 1726 right there. And then here, 1725. Ooh, good job. Yeah, I got it. I got one at there and one at there. 1725 and 1726. Not bad. Not bad for a day's work. It's like that. It'd be like that sometimes. So where's that in my channel? I remember I post all those little trades I do, and they're not trades. All those investments, I do post them. So that when people say like, oh, you only own one share, or I bet this guy owns no shares. I post every now and then. Just enough. I just post like that 1 share a day type shit. How many trading days in a year? You know, for anybody who says I don't own something. Because SEC wants to come after me, they can come after me. If you guys want to have them question me, it'd be all the better. I'm right here. All right, so we'll go back to the, debunking the nonsense, by the way. Let's see. Avatar will go past Top Gun domestically. Okay, I hope so. It's going to take a couple more weeks. Hit the like button, guys. I'm trying. AMC will squeeze. Common Sense Investor put up a video with proof. Just watch. Value Investor. Common Sense Investor, I got to give him credit on one thing. He, as much fun as I make of him, guys, and he's not very intelligent. His intellect's lacking. He's a daydreamer. He tries, okay? And he said in a video or in a comment, he put a comment up on one of my videos. A lot of you guys didn't see it because it's something I don't shine light on it too much, but he literally said, Marantz, I'm critical of Adam Aaron and his HYMC investment, and I just want to let you know that. And he's actually like putting light on some of that stuff. So maybe he's not all a lost cause, but I'm just giving him that fair value there. I'd love to talk with Common Sense Investor on the channel. I really would, because he's so crazy and outlandish with his ideas. I think we can get him back down to earth just a little bit. But it's an open invite. If Common Sense Investor ever wants to hang out, come hang out here. I'll hang out with him on his channel. It does not matter to me, but hopefully he'll get the information he needs. Avatar is doing 150 mil a week. Do the math, Marantz. It's really that simple. It's really not that simple, because it was doing about 15 million a day on non-holiday weeks. So during the holidays, yes, it was doing $20 million a week, $140 million a week, or you can say 150. That's fine. But that was for a 2-week span. That time has come and passed. So it'll start doing 15 again, and it'll have diminishing returns over the next week and the week and the week and the week, like all movies do. There's only so many people that want to watch. You're listening to the Common Sense Investor. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. They listen to him, and, Value Investor. I'm assuming that's sarcasm, right? Yeah, without a doubt. No, I don't know if it is sarcasm. Some of these guys are, really mean this shit. Jimmy T, he talks about AMC because AMC and GME are the same play. When GME moons, AMC will. Ape no fight ape. Shut the hell up with that, Jerry Diamond. Is Jerry Diamond and John Diamond the same guy? I don't think so. Jerry Diamond, you're the pussy, right? I just want to put that out there. John Diamond, he's a beast. If I got that, if you guys are the same guy, well, then maybe you have multiple personalities and shit. But there you go. Deleting comments doesn't help, though, even if he's wrong. I don't know who's deleting comments other than your guy, Al from Boston, who doesn't allow comments. Al from Boston had a really good analogy yesterday. I'm telling you, he had a really good analogy. He's like, and I was like, man, am I really listening to this guy? I'm not a big Al from Boston guy. I don't care. But he had a great analogy about the AMC investor. And it was like, whenever you hear the info, you don't like it. You don't like it because it's like you're at a crossroads with yourself. Like, there's no way that could be true because it just doesn't support what I believe in. And I would equate it to someone who eats meat but loves animals. And I was like, yo, he blew my mind on that one. It was all right. I was like, all right, this guy actually had one good thing to say out of the last 2 years. You're still a damn sicko, and you still want to show your junk to ladies who don't want to see it. But Al, you had a good one yesterday. I give you that one. That one out of 300, you're trash. And chances are you're just trash again. Marantz is really getting in these AMCers' heads. They say his channel is small and has no effect, yet they still come around on the daily and won't shut the F up about their lives. Yeah, I know what it is. Is it still Q4? Does it even matter? You'll figure it out. Q4 is over for the movie theaters. And Q4 is still going for AMC. I mean, for GameStop. Apologize. Q4 does not end this month for movie theaters. Whiskey, it's over. They only came in at 1.7. It's over. Just remember that. They're in trouble. The numbers don't lie. You're absolutely right. The numbers don't lie. 1.7 billion. Q1. Q1 better be great. No, I'm 95% AMC and 5% GME. That is crazy, dude. How did these guys do this? What world do we live in that everybody's about GameStop? Yes, but these guys are about AMC 95%. And you only put in 5, and you're the I hold both crowd? Nah, you're not allowed to say that shit. Holy shit! I hold both. I held both. I had 10 shares of AMC at one point. Oh my God, AMC going bankrupt without a doubt. Both will squeeze. Well, then why don't you hold both? What is this shit? Yeah, you pump an AMC might get slapped in the face. Yeah, you know, do your due diligence. I've done my DD. Oh yeah, Data Zero. Hey, Data Zero, can I tell you something? Data Zero, can you stop this? Data Zero has been harassing me, guys. This guy harasses me, man. I've had enough. Data Zero, if you don't leave me alone, bro, I'm going to report you to the authorities. Okay? I'm tired of you coming at me with that. You got that whole don't fuck with cats attitude on the internet, man. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's a documentary. Go watch it. But the best documentary on the internet. So, and I'm going to catch up in the chat. I'm way behind in the chat, and I don't care. I don't care. I'll read it, and I don't care, and I'll get to it. But I will tell you this. Data Zero, he puts comments on my videos, and then he posts a video, and then he replies back to himself with his burner account, but he forgets that he emailed me from his burner account. So I was like, yo, like when we did our interviews together, right? Because I interviewed him on the channel. 2 boats in a helicopter, ho. Anyway, this guy puts up a video about me. He calls me a cult. He's a cult leader. He is Marantz Rantz is a what did he call me? Is a clown. Marantz Rantz is a clown. And then in the comments it says iPhone support. And yeah, man, you got that right. Good video. He's talking to himself, dude. Like, you guys, listen to me. Whatever you're doing today, don't do it. Go watch Don't Fuck with Cats. It is a documentary on YouTube or on Netflix. I'm so sorry. It's a documentary on Netflix. It's called Don't Fuck with Cats. Type that shit in, bro. And thank me later. It's 4 episodes long. That's it. Greatest documentary of my lifetime. It reminds me of my brother Rico. And it reminds me of Kaiz Malej almost. And of course, Data Zero. Oh my God. If you guys haven't seen that interview, go ahead and look it up in the archive of all the shit. Data Zero. The real DMT is the man. Knows. Yep. Shout out to the real DMT. Always, bro. Always. No pumping shit AMC in here. AMC is done. Gotta wait a week, next pay, and then we get an F-ton overtime money in it. Guess where it's going? I don't know. I'm waiting for these taxes. You're a GME guy. Why do you spend every waking moment hating on AMC? Aren't we ultimately here for the same thing? No, peace, love. We are not here for the same thing. You're here because you want to be here. That's the difference. I'm here because I want to be here too. No, I have to be here. I feel obligated to be here. I don't know. All of the above. I'm here on YouTube. What are you talking about? We're all here for the same thing. We are. We're here to watch, Marantz Rantz. We're here. We're chilling. Oh, you're talking about the investment. My bad. Yeah, bro. No. GameStop and AMC are not the same. So we're not here for that. Peace, love. You've been coming to this channel for, I don't know, a year? Say the same shit. I'm a GME guy? No, I'm just a YouTuber. That's it. I just wear a shirt. Am I a Kobe guy today? I'm a Mamba mentality, babe. I'm doing the best I can. Peace and love. Nope. You're going to go, what does this say? You're going to be on the rest of the day? Yeah, I'm trying. If you guys want me to leave, I'll leave. It's one of those things, but I'm going to try to be here. We're not here for the same thing. Exactly. Thank you, Sex. We don't care about crime unless it's Adam Air, and then we're obsessed. I'm down with that. He entertains and hopefully wakes up enough AMC. I try my best. I do. I don't know if I'll ever wake them up, though. I don't even think it's possible, bros. Like, that's where I'm at these days. I'm crying again today, and I would be crying too, Maria Chen. But you know what's the difference between us from yesterday to today, Maria? You're back again. And then you'll be back tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, because we do this shit like clockwork. I'll be live tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. But listen to me. References are old. I just realized that right now. But it's cool. I said Gumby the other day, and somebody was like, what is Gumby? They thought it was a piece of gum. It was really bad. Morning, damn. Who cares about AMC? What the hell is up with GME? I'm not going anywhere, but damn. Buddy, you're worried about it. You shouldn't be worried about it. What's up with it? The market's down. People are attacking it. You have to. Why do you have to attack it? Because if you let GameStop stay where it's supposed to be, the market sells off. GameStop flies into a spot, flies into the S&P 500, and they don't want that to happen. It's all right. It will. With or without you. With or without you. I can live. I can live with or without you. Let's get it. It eats at your soul. Sure. 2.3 billion. What percentage of that actually is AMC profit? 10%? I'd be shocked if it's near 20. Oh, yeah, no, Stacks. So they actually did 1.7 billion on domestic box office number. Okay. Now, AMC typically has around 55% of the whole domestic box office. So you're looking at, and I'm telling you, revenue, sales, everything, 950. 950 for the quarter. Whatever. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear it. And Adam Aaron's going to try to paint over it. This is why we need this. This is why it has to happen. Oh, man, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Gotta love the hurt when I feel the hurt. I don't even know. I buy. AMC Bigham just wrote an essay on one of my comments. Dude is mad. The high corner. He is mad. He's very upset with himself. He's mad because he claims he holds GameStop. He claims he holds both, which I don't know why, if you're such a believer in AMC only. But he hates GameStop. Oh, it's a failed business. You don't know what you're talking about. Cash burns are good, Marantz, said Rules. Yeah, never. Is cash burn under negative cash flow on the balance sheet? It would affect that. So yeah, your cash would be burning. That's the difference. Peace, guys. I'm off into the mountains. 0 fucks for AMC today. Well, good job. Me too, man. Marantz spitting fire as always. Dude, let them find out the hard way. They didn't listen last year. They won't listen now, Marantz. You know, Mitch Connor, you're right. I thought about it. I'm telling you, last night with Elmo, we got to get that shirt. Last night with Elmo. I was on the phone with Elmo, and I go like this. I said, man, these cats are going to lose everything. Like, they all put in money thinking they were going to get quick, fast, easy money. That's it. That's all you got to do is just put it in and it's going to double, right? I was like, they deserve to lose every dollar that they put in. And that's the price you pay. That's the price you pay to find out what's really going down. Because you thought you found the golden goose. I have found the golden goose. I found it. It's called GameStop. I'm just going to chill with it. It's going to take a long time. Okay. I got a long time. Falling knife pattern. Yeah. Yeah. So don't buy it because it's going to keep falling. Yeah, I know. I know Win will. Not me. When someone is replying with an essay, they are super pissed. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Stop investing in meme stocks, including GameStop. Oh, yeah, Jason, right away. My bad, bro. What's up from Kansas? What's going on, bro? I heard it's cold out there. Now, there's another place I'd never live. I'd never live anywhere in the Midwest. There's nothing there but tornadoes, cold weather, terrible humidity during the summertime, and I guess there's nothing for me. Don't say heavy load like that, bro. Heavy load. You want that heavy load? Learn how to spell, Jason. What a bot. Hybrids are awesome. Oh, yeah. Isn't GameStop a meme stock? GameStop isn't a meme stock. Nope. Talking about my wife like that. Then fighting words is GameStop for life. Can you give me a reason to invest into GameStop? Millionaire, I've given you 25 reasons. So there was a video I put out last year. Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of that video. I will make a video tomorrow about it because what we said was happening, what is happening, it's all true. I want to give a shout out right now to Ruben. It was Ruben's birthday, and I didn't say happy birthday, even though he told me in the Discord. And it's a belated happy birthday, Ruben. Happy birthday. And now we have Almo's birthday coming up. And Almo, your birthday's coming up, and I'm going to make you a video, man. That's the best I can do for you, and it's going to be 25 reasons to buy GameStop. Because apparently Hillionaire missed that video last year. It was a great video, by the way. PowerPoint presentation, everything. Yeah, this is why you buy. Probably one of my favorite videos I ever made. But feel free to watch it. Dude, he has multiple videos about the fundamentals of GameStop. Yeah, GameStop's going to be profitable. GameStop's going to be net zero. It's going to be past zero. GameStop's going to pay a dividend. And that dividend can be tiny as hell. It could be 30 cents, bro. 25 cents. Wouldn't matter. It's going to trigger some shit. It's going to trigger. It's going to do what it needs to do. I warn you now. That stock price might be all the way up to $45, $50 by then. Then they do a dividend. Now who's battling for shares? And the stock price is going to keep going. I'm still not selling. I'm going to live off the dividends. They don't make enough for dividend. I know. Maybe I do. Maybe I just reinvest them and keep rolling. I'm just the right guy for it. Big acquisition with AMC and GME coming. Adamar said he's reaching out to GameStop 2 years ago. The moon together. Now you're trolling, Jerry. Now you're trolling. Now I get what you're doing. Never mind. Man, Jerry's trolling out here. I didn't get to read a Kyoto. Quickest wrench in Japan. Yeah, GameStop won't touch AMC, dude. No, nobody will. You know, the Salillionaire, you've been here a few months now, praying for your AMC. Yep. You been dreaming much, bro, on Jerry Diamond? Yeah. You guys got to know he's just messing around. Why would they wait to take on 5? And nobody will. Trust me, bro. That's the reason a millionaire wants no good reason. It was good enough for you to buy the shit-ass AMC. Yeah, tell me, why'd you buy AMC? If you need reasons to buy GameStop, tell me what was the reason you bought AMC? I asked that to every AMC investor, and you should see what they say. Synthetics, FTDs, the market manipulation, fair markets. Yeah. The failure to delivers, and top of that, did you see what happened with the dividend? No, I didn't. I saw it go down in value. So these other YouTubers that they want me to attack, they want me to go out there and make videos of. Guys, when I find time to talk about them, I will. I just haven't had time. I know you guys want me to talk about the big boys. There's some big guys out there to attack, but I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm just letting you know. It's just I got a lot going on. For me to sit down and actually watch their videos. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never watched not one Lou video start to finish. I don't even know if they exist right now. But the other guy, something James, I don't know this guy. There's another one Wendy sent me. I was like, I don't know this guy. I mean, I haven't watched not one video of all these people. I tried to, but there's so many assholes out there. Why would GME? There you go. Halillionaire, 1.3 billion in sales, 1 billion in cash, 1.5 billion in stock, marketplace. Yeah. I'm yawning? Why am I yawning? Come on, guys. I want to see what the trolls say. Do you? Oh, okay. Is it true that CSI and the ape stock lady are going to debate you? Dr. Evil, I don't know who the hell the ape stock lady is. CSI, he can come out here anytime and I'll destroy him with like facts. Because if you ever talk to me and you said something out of line or something wrong, like if you said the wrong info during a debate, I just would stop. I'd be like, all right, bro, like stop. Because that means you haven't read anything. AMC, enjoy your reverse split. Sure. Next thing you know, Jerry Diamond is going to be saying that gamers will want to rent out AMC movie theaters and play video games with their friends. Yeah. Rants, you think this is going to happen with the vote? What do you think is going to happen with the vote? Big Ads, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming to the channel. Let's see. What do I think is going to happen with the vote? Well, I think it's going to be a yes. If you saw the tweets that Adam Aaron put out, he said that we have to dilute. We have to dilute. We have to do this. We have to vote this way because we need to survive, or else we're going to file for bankruptcy, like Regal, like Cinemark, like Cineworld. I'm sorry, not Cinemark. But he also said in his earnings call like 2 months ago, bankruptcy is not, it's off the table. We don't need to worry about that. I mean, he said it in an interview with CNBC or whoever. This almost certainly takes short-term bankruptcy off the table. Well, what's short-term bankruptcy? 4 months away? I mean, 4 months later, you're telling me that we have to do this vote, or else we're going to have to file for bankruptcy. Like, it contradicts itself all in the same breath. So, yeah, no, I'm good. CSI in a debate would be funny. Yeah, it would. Hold on, Marantz. Hey, I could do the whole debate right now. CSI, you mind if I call you that? That's cool. All right, cool. Can you tell me why you started buying into AMC? Like, what first brought you to AMC? Well, welcome back. Well, it was when I was in prison, I was reading a book. It was called Trading for Dummies. It's one that my mama bought me. And my mama, God rest her soul. That's not a joke. I'm being serious. God rest her soul. But she told me, she said, boy, you'll never be nothing if you don't read them books. Mama treated me like I was Forrest Gump. And I was, yes, ma'am. So then when I got out of prison and I went to go stay with my pops, I said, Pops, can I make a YouTube video in your living room? Just don't walk in. All right. That's why I'm always posted up against this wall. I can't really move too much on this couch. This double wide won't let me. Let me tell you about how I'm so successful in trading and why I'm so rich. Let me tell you why I make so much money, how I'm so successful. Because when I was trading them stocks, I was giving the trades to my mama. My mama was making the trades. And I don't know how we became so successful. I mean, the whole debate would be just too much for me. Hey, CSI, what's the next step for AMC? Well, I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to make drive-in movie theaters back again. Drive-in movie theaters, hell yeah, we're going to charge them $20 per car. Oh, God damn it, Bob Saget. Oh, man, I'm ready for that. Yeah, we'll put a gas station in the theater and make them fill up their tanks. And when on the way out, we're going to sell them gold stars, real gold from the Highcroft mining. Ooh, watch out. I got the whole debate down. Okay, bro, thank you so much. GameStop has zero debt and a management team that owns shares of the company. Yes. Rants, do you think that GameStop can become a targeted acquisition by a huge blue chip? Cold shower correspondent. No. I think it's really tough to do it that way because... Yeah. Let me rephrase that. If the e-commerce takes off the way it can, the way it's planned out to be, absolutely. I think that you will have the gaming sector and electronics focused on one company that unless they were going to be bought out by somebody bigger to help them. And I told you how I feel. I feel like if you put a GameStop in every Target, like you do a Sephora, right? Like the makeup counters or like Starbucks, and I think it would really help out. I think it could happen that way. Marantz, changing life one gas station at a time. I'm trying, bro. CSI debate, there you go, would have been hilarious to watch with my eyes open. The GME can easily slide all the way to $7, so be prepared, guys. It gets tough. Nothing gets tough. Buy more. I'll sell your kidney if it does. There you go. Cold shower. How could anyone do that unless Ryan Cohen sells? There's a good point, too. We don't care, dude. We know how to read a balance sheet. Thank you. I really think 17 is around the bottom for GameStop. Yeah, a lot of people think that too. I would love $7 a share. If it goes down to 7, ooh, I'll take out a personal loan. I'd love to get a $7 price with my tax return. 7 GME, stop teasing. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And these are not guys that are talking like AMC dudes who are like, we'll buy it all if it comes down to $8. We'll buy the whole company at $5. Yeah, bitch, it came down to 66 cents. You didn't buy shit. All right, they sold it. So don't give me that shit. Price honestly irrelevant at this point. We know what we hold. We know the crazy potential of this company. Every share matters. Grab what you can. My 4-year-old will get a job and load a boat if it hits 7. Yeah. You guys just muted me for clowning AMC narrative. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, we're all joking and doing it. Jerry, 300 seconds is a badge of honor, bro. Take it and enjoy it. That's it. I do it every day. Yep, Rants on $285 on that 15 too. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, Stacks, but I hear you. 500 for 3,500. Yeah, Amo. Oh man, 500 shares for 30. Maybe. I don't know. I've only been arrested for less than 1% of the crimes I've ever done. There you go. At least you're ready for that, and that's a good thing. Yeah, and you're not ready for that. Because if GameStop's at 7, where's AMC? 50 cents? Yes, having a great balance sheet and improves quarter after quarter makes it easy for us not to worry about it. Gamers are going to Zoom calls with their games at the AMC movie theater. Legendary. Beta males, they don't even know what they just got burned by Marantz. Yeah, sure. These are real diamond hands. I'm literally YOLO a year's salary if we hit $7, and I'm disciplined as fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to think right now, like what I would do. I mean, because at $70, like that would be my buy-in every day. I buy 10 shares a day on average. After a month, I would own the whole goddamn company. No. AMC to 5 and 6K, and Ape to 1,200. King Griffin lied. Cat Striker is queen. Oh God, she is trash. I tell you, every time her and we're renting a billboard. We're going to be at the Macy's Day Parade. That's what she said. We're doing a GoFundMe to be at Macy's Day Parade. Me and Boss Blunt. So Boss Blunt's raised money. And what do they go buy? They buy one of those little fucking Las Vegas trucks with like the billboard on the side running. And they drive by the parade where you can't get in. I'm like, oh yeah, you were in the Macy's Day Parade. Get your shit out of here. These people are all the worst. I got this AMC to 50 cents and GameStop 25K. Yeah, your paper hands, AMC shares for 100K. Sure, hold on to it, guys. Damn, I just finished the Jackass Hurt Balls video. What's good, Marantz? I don't know, but that Hunt Balls, is that what you said? First off, I don't watch Jackass. I haven't watched Jackass since I don't even know when. It's the worst. I don't watch it. Every time CSI talks like that, he's eating a Jolly Rancher. Leroy Jenkins, yeah, whatever. I hate that whole reference to WoW. The battle for 390 is real. I'm exposing the clowns. If they agree, they clowns. Well, there you go. I totally agree with that, John Diamond. 3 Teeth, the crew. Damn, really a failure? I should sell before it looks like Ape and AMC. Thanks. Yeah. What the votes say, Marantz, done deal? Yeah, I think so. I think it's over. I think that he has the votes. I think he had the votes before he ever brought it up to you guys. And they're just doing damage control at this point. They got to rewrite the rules. And what they're going to rewrite is how they get paid. How they get paid because you didn't give him a raise and because he just told everybody to freeze his pay and his bonuses. So he's actually going to figure it out to how he can get some more money out of this. This is bad, man. It's bad for guys to manipulate this way. I've never seen somebody be in business for 7 years like these guys are, AMC and this board of directors, and then be willing to say, I'm going to write it with you guys. Well, are you going to write it to zero? Because it's going to zero. Like, at what point are you going to back out? I'm not going to sell anytime soon. Yeah, because you can't. You legally can't. You don't even have the shares available to sell. So, who wants to sell at $4, $3? Not you. Hell no. They'll already pass. You just don't know it yet. Exactly. They'll keep voting until they get enough shares. I always just picture Adam Aaron drawing X's and O's, then drawing a circle. Checkmate. Yeah, he's playing tic-tac-toe. Didn't I say that already? Impact on the stocks with dark pools, though. Never any control by the market. Yeah, never to retire. That's the stuff that we don't care about. Like, I'm telling you, all these guys who want to talk about market manipulation and what they do off-market and OTC and the rest of it does not matter. None of that matters towards your investment if you invest in a company that is worth a damn. Let me tell you, if I'm an Apple investor right now or a Tesla investor, and my Tesla's down $18 today, I'm at 104 on Tesla. And I'm like, yo, man, it's because the dark pools, it's because the suppression. Everyone's going to be looking at you and be like, no, it's because the market's down and we have a poor performing business. Like whatever it may be, like if that were true, but that's not true. But in AMC's case, that is true. So I don't understand how you guys invest money to show that the market is manipulated. And in turn, you're going to lose your money, but at least you want to say you were right, that it's manipulated. Like, I don't get it. I don't have to go put money into it to know it's corrupted. To like tell them, oh yeah, I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to show them it's corrupted, Marantz. Yeah, we know. So get your fucking money out of there. The hell do you want me to tell you? You're in a company that deserves to be in black and dark pools. You're in a company that deserves to be controlled by the market because it's a failed fucking company. There's a big difference, man. We're playing Connect 4. Yeah, they are. Pick up sticks, bro. Ant Card, Marantz, AMC Basher, let's go. GME, doing much better. Ant Card, it is. I still haven't seen GameStop's debt. Have you? Shit, bro. I'll take it. GameStop's young. GameStop's a year and a half old with this leadership team, while AMC is knee deep with the 7-year leadership team. So, Ant Card, name one logical reason to hold AMC. Yeah, I'll wait. Let's hear it. There we go. 31 more at 17. Yes, please. Well, Whiskey, I had one. And then the leftover change went to the second one. It's at 17.20 right now. Buy time. Let me think, man. What's today? When payday's tomorrow? I get paid tomorrow. Just got 20 more shares. This is too easy. Buy GME today, 1 share at 17.47. There you go, 17.17. Good job, guys. The whole crew can buy shares. Whole crew, $17. Go buy a share, 1 share. Guys, let me tell you, a lot of people watch this. A lot of people get to it. You'll see what happens. We've been doing this a long time. $17 is phenomenal. I dreamed for this price fucking year ago. Remember, you're still up $50 a share from 2 years ago. Just remember that. I grabbed 200 right before the stream. and my weekly comes out tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, Stacks. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Man, I think Stacks and I are connected. Kid Caden, how you doing, man? I'm so happy you're back again. Hey, Kid Caden, if I wanted to step on a fucking thumbtack, I would rather do that than have you come back to this chat. Kid Caden, let me tell you, man, I'd rather step on Legos upside down and sideways the whole fucking week. And I don't even have kids that small in my house. That's what I would rather do than to have you back. Felt cute, bought more today. What did you buy more of? AMC or Ape? Which one was it? You can't come in here talking to me, bro, like we're friends. I know exactly who you are, and I know the shit you type. Yeah, I gave you your little 2 seconds of whatever. Like, yo, man, this YouTuber, he got triggered off me. I'm not triggered, bro. I just call out bitches when I see them. What's up, bitch? There you go. All right, now I'm done. Ankart is bullish for the AMC credit card. That's his catalyst for AMC Moas. Oh, no, that was your boy, AMC Bigums. Hey, AMC Smallums, when are you going to tell everybody you're wrong? I'm just waiting for that video. Oh, it's going to come. GameStop's going to be a truck stop soon. That would actually be a pretty good thing, to be honest with you. Truck stops make money. You know what a lizard, do you know what a lot lizard is? Hey, Lee, 1337. You know what a lot lizard is? Do you know about the trucking world? Hey, Pep, correct me if I'm wrong, okay, Pepper? Let me know. But a lot lizard is your mother. That's what it is. Go Google that shit, Lee. 1337. Guys, the 1337 stands for LEET. Okay, that's why I keep calling them LEET. If you're in gaming world and you put that out, that means that you're good. Like you're supposed to be good. I'm telling you, this dude, just by watching him type, he's not good. They have a picture with his name. You know, shit, bro. Leet. Hey, Leet. Go play whatever game you've been playing for the last, 2 minutes with yourself. Okay, now you're just trolling. There you go. Better than Popcorn Stand. I thought the AMC investors supposed to be over here helping to pay off the debt, but instead they're over here on Marantz's channel. Well, you focus in the wrong place. Lee, you have to do better. Exactly. Traveling today. Y2, I appreciate you as always. Jimmy, easy short. Dropping a 0 is the Moas. Oh, thank you, Ankard. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. 20 more at 1721. Marantz ain't never going to catch up to today. No, I am. Looking forward to 10K subs. Corvette giveaway. Yo, I want that. One, you're winning on the Fantasy Football League. So when you win, we'll work that out because, I got to send you something. The other part, if I told you how many times Pepperwood Salt has asked me if we can do a car giveaway, yo, Marantz, when are we going to give away the Camaro? When are we going to give away a Mustang? Like, I can't do that. I can't do that talk with Peppered. Okay, let me tell you guys something. Okay, Pepperwood Salt is a man that will give his own shirt to you. And if he's in the middle of the Arctic, like he's going to give you everything. But I have to control myself at times. That's why I have Almo and Ruben and Pep. I remember there was a time where I was going to post a video and I called Ruben first. I'm like, hey, Rube, I'm about to post this video and I need to make sure if it's going to be offensive. If I'm going to be offending anybody. This was like a year and a half ago. And he's like, no, it sounds good. You're okay. It's like I have to run things by these dudes. So when Pepper comes at me with, hey, Marantz, when are we going to give away a Lamborghini? Like, you got to know this dude's got the means. I don't want to do it that way because I think a lot of people will run in here just to get the giveaway and not to really get the info. So we do it for each other. That's the difference. Yep. They's the same, Marantz. Stop that bullshit. No. Oh, no, Marantz didn't pick up the sarcasm. My bad. Nah, man, I'm just out here. What happened to all the T90 talk? Moas. Oh, yeah, today's T90, right? Hey, I'm asking you, AMC Bigums. I'm running out of dates here, bro. Phase 6 is there another dumbass YouTuber with the wrong fucking answer? Is the Boss Blunt's gonna suck on your ass cheeks a little longer, AMC Bigums? You guys are both fucking idiots. Two jerk-offs just making videos. All wrong. All wrong. I don't care. You can't be bashing other. It's not very becoming of you, Marantz. It's not very professional. Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, this is how professional I am. I buy GameStop. And I fuck the shit out of these guys. Do not quote that. Do not clip that. Oh, that was bad, man. No, do not clip that. I love animals. That's why I eat meat. Yeah, that's my bad. Apologies. AMC to the moon. The tomb. I'm so sorry. We don't talk about dates. Man, if I ever told you about the date, the sex life of a date, shit. You guys want to know the sex life of a date? Well, first, the date forms on the tree, and then it falls off the tree. Never mind. We aren't apes here. Jamie liabilities make me sleep well at night. Top Gun. Rooster in the 2004 Spark Moas Marantz. Oh, yeah, sure. AMC Clown. Sure. Whatever you guys want to say. We're not apes. We hear our family. We're not the same. Correct. Zero data beta male. Bro, that guy might be a Charlie Mike. I don't know what he is. Googling, how do you slap someone through the internet? iPhone support is his second account. Yes, correct, Raider Bo. But go look at it. Whenever he posts a video about me, he then puts a comment in there. Whoa, this is some good content, bro. Like he's talking to himself. It's the craziest shit ever, bro. Don't forget to log out of his burner account. No, he did not. And he was making comments. He comments with the second account in his own videos. Thank you, Raider Bro. That's why I said go watch the video. Don't fuck with cats. Guys, if you guys have not seen this documentary, go watch it. It's that good. So there you go. Rants GME is green. Let's go. Really, Ant Card, you really want to do this? I mean, we could do it. Every now and then, bro. Every now and then. When he says, who the hell just said, I just read something that said, CSI is funny. Funny at what? Funny. No. On site, if I ever see the punk IRL. Yeah, all of them, bro. All of them. Stacks. That's how I feel about all of them on site. I swear to God. AMC is trash, GME is not. They're not the same. I'm chilling on my lunch break with Marantz. Thank you, Duke of Wall Street. What's up, GME fam? Good morning, everyone. What's up, Marantz? Love the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Zero Data should rename his channel to Androgynous AMC Investor. I don't even know what the hell that word means, bro. But I don't know how he identifies. Best show in town. Thanks, Marantz. Thank you. I appreciate that, Michael Lang. I really do. Truth is, they are both manipulated. Thanks, bro. What the F? People don't know Gumby? No, people do not know Gumby and Pokey. No, they do not. Stop the conspiracy that GameStop NFT Marketplace has means to issue a non-fungible dividend on the next profitable quarter. I don't know what the hell that's all about, and I don't care. I don't care about a non-fungible whatever. I don't care about NFT dividend. Like, I hate when people start coming up with these new fucking ideas. Why do we have to do something so futuristic that's not even been done? Why can't we just do what we do? Why can't we just do better business, buy and hold the stock, and feel good about it? But I'm just asking. Dart check Discord in like 2 minutes. Okay. Adam Aaron is our daddy. We love him because he is fighting for the use of the apes against the corruption on Wall Street and dark pools. Hamburger Guru. Get a life. If he is your daddy, okay, that's on you. My pops is a beast, bro. My pops ain't walking around with no stains on his fucking popcorn filled pants. I can't. No, that guy is gross. Like, wouldn't you be ashamed if that was your dad? He walks in, like, you got a girl, right? You'd be like, hey, babe, I want you to meet my dad. And then she sees him, and he's right there like, I bet you I could get her to do something she don't want to do. He's just gross. He just gives me creepy vibes. PH, they have a patent. Oh, okay, cool. Adam Aaron is a snake. Remember when Adam Aaron donated to the apes? Ultimate troll and con man. Yep. The guy's a pumper, has been wrong each time. Him and Boss Buns. Yep. They have been. Gumby and Pokey was a blast. Episode where the battle robots gone wild was futuristic. I have no idea. I never watched it like that. Or I don't remember. We should start an AMC Ape GoFundMe. We should not, but thank you. Hi, Marantz. Explain DRS plan to book. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff. Plan to book and all that shit. I don't know any of it. And I don't even look into it. I have DRS shares. They're there forever. I'm never going to move them. Yeah, I don't care. I don't even watch the videos. Guys, I tell you right now, if somebody makes a video that says DRS, blah, 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 I don't watch it. I don't care. I don't care what you do with your shares. But if you want to know about this stuff, go watch them. Go watch those other guys. I'm about the company. Very different. Just because you have been right for 2 years 100 times doesn't mean you're right now. John Jar Binks, you're correct. I'm a fucking time traveler, bro. These people are looking for me. Quantum leap ain't shit. Adam Aaron is stealing all your money. Oh, Lord. We know this. I hold these bags. You ain't ever lie. You shouldn't be so biased, though. Same corrupt fight. Yeah, I shouldn't be, but I am. So get over it. Hey, Marantz, you ever think that this whole market situation is being controlled by the government? No, I don't ever think that deep into it. Both are down big. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things down big. This is a circus. AMCs are being manipulated, not the stock. Yes, Raider Bro. That is like the best thing you could have ever said. You know, Raider Bro, best comment of the day by Raider Bro. Out of everybody. AMCers are being manipulated, not the stock. It's really that simple. Have you heard about Citadel? Now everything is down. Hold on what you have. Yep. You won't change a thing. I bought AMC as a lottery ticket and lost. Yep. And card, you're so funny. Huh? Kais Malaj out here with the mega horn. Adam Aaron is a master predator pouncing on AMC investors. Left, right, and center. Checkmate. Choke on that. Hey, all that checkmate, choke on that shit. What was that when he was begging people yesterday to vote yes and we need to raise more capital? We need more money. Where was he? Checkmate. Choke on that. Biggest theatrical releases of our lifetime are coming out. Get ready for Q4. Yeah, you get ready. We're happy to buy GameStop at these lows. Yep. Oh, here we go. More, man. Marantz, you said GameStop 90 in January. Still possible? I did not say 90 in January. Coffee House. Please. I already corrected this to everybody who was watching the video. Like, somebody else said that dumb shit right there the other day. If it wasn't you. And I had to go show them where I said March and we announce earnings. We could be approaching from the 45 to 90 range, as in that's where we're headed, because S&P 500 prerequisite is there. The S&P 500 prerequisite has come down. Therefore, my projections have come down. The prerequisite to get to the S&P 500 right now is $25. So GameStop's going to be from 25 to 50, possibly. But I'm not fixated on the number so much as the process. I want to get into the S&P 500. I don't care what the stock price is at to get there. That was just the stock price that you would need to get in the 45 to 90 range. But that was for March of this year coming up. I'm still there with you. I'm still thinking 40. I'm still thinking 45 is possible. I'm still thinking that we're going to have an increase if the numbers are right. It's just a lot, but it doesn't change my conviction as far as what I hold and why I hold. But get the dates right. If you're going to quote me, my man, get the dates right. Love you, Coffee House. You know that. It's nothing personal. From my experience holding in this fraud market will make you lose. Oh, okay. So then why you put money in? 10 years of trading. Oh, God. Are you really? Hey, Boss Blunts, let me tell you something, bro. 10 years in trading, yet you're just sitting here with AMC for 2 years because you're that smart. Yeah. Good job, Boss. Boss Blunts, hang up your phone, bro. Soldier of courage. Today is my birthday. Oh, my bad. Today's your birthday. So, Amo, happy birthday, fam. Thoughts on Damar Hamlin. I have those thoughts, Josh Brown. I said at the beginning of the show. That's how I started. I think it's very unfortunate for what just happened on media, on mainstream media. I have the link in the description of the video for his fundraiser. It's the, I don't do affiliate links, but there's one that I'm doing for free, just to put it out there. The biggest takeaway for me is some people are insensitive. I actually read the Skip Bayless tweet, and I think people took it out of context. He was just saying this is such a huge game, and obviously it's not as important now, but how could this game ever go on, or how could they cancel this game? It has playoff implications. But if you really read what he wrote, like, read it. Like, don't just judge him right away. I did. I read it, and I said, this motherfucker's stupid. And then I had to read it again. And I was like, oh, I see what he was writing. So he's really bad at writing, and he's really bad at being on TV. Skip is a piece of shit, even though he's a Cowboy fan. But he's not a real Tony Romo fan, not a real Cowboy fan, maybe sometime. But anyway, my part about Damar Hamlin is it's tragic. I've been watching sports a long time, and there's never been a time in life where I saw a guy die on the field. And I'm not saying that he's dead yet either. There's been some reports saying that he is, that they're just keeping his body alive. There's a lot of stuff, and you don't even know if they're real substantiated reports. But for me personally, they're calling him critical condition. Either way, it's tragic. He'll never recover. 99.9% of the time, he'll never recover. So there's just a lot. Did you buy the Teddy book yet? No, Albert T. I bought a PlayStation 5 instead. I don't need to buy books to support my company because Teddy has nothing to do with GameStop yet. But yeah,
I support Ryan every now and then. I'm going to light one up for you right now. Oh, okay. Go ahead, because I won't. That's why the SEC sits on his hands. That's my mind state as well. Never sell, live off the dividends. Yep. Jamie beating AMC and Ape on downward. Let's go. GameStop. Sure. I'm lighting one up too. Okay, all you guys. I don't even know how you guys can light. Like, you guys just have this at the ready? Like, whenever they say, man, I'm lighting it up, I'm just like, who? Pot smokers? Weed heads are the most diligent people I know. Because they always have the supply, like, within arm's reach. Oh, man, hold on. Right here. I'm going to go up in here. Yeah, bro. And I got this right here. And I'm going to light up. Okay? No. I'm always ready to go, too. Okay? My favorite chip. Dynamite. Man, that was hot. Those are spicy. All right. Hey, gang. I finally started to jump in on Marantz's Discord. Find the link in the description. Marantz's Discord, supplemental education and entertainment. Sure. Joel Diamond, anyone can join the Discord. It's in the description of the video. Completely free. There are over 500 Marantz Rantz crew in there. We're chilling. It's completely free, and it always will be. I'm delayed a bit, but there you go. Happy birthday, Almo. I'm delayed a bit. See, he knows the AMC narratives. We've been here. Yeah. As an ape, I want to express my deepest admiration and affection for Adam. His leadership and vision have truly impressed me, and I have no doubt the AMC will continue to thrive under his guidance. Yo, who the fuck is this script writer here? Hamburger LaRoe. We're over here trying to say happy birthday to Almo, and you're over here saying some bullshit. First off, as an ape, you got some hairy ass hands and back. Shave your ass cheeks, bro. You're an ape? I want to express my deepest admiration and affection for Adam. Adam who? Adam Levine? Adam Aaron? Never. His leadership and vision has truly impressed me, and I have no doubt that AMC will continue to thrive under his guidance. Wow. Well, if you don't have any doubt, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, my God. I have all the doubt in the world. But, hey, good luck to you, bro. You're going to need that 300 seconds timeout. Go express your fawning affection elsewhere. Mayo, as an ape, I want to express my... What the fuck are these guys? Oh, my God. These bots. Hamburger the Bro and this... Dude, imagine still thinking Adam Aaron is a celebrity. These guys are too much, man. Who makes this shit? Hey, Martinez Rants. Hey, Coleman sends some best. Let me ask you something, Coleman. What do you like for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast? Well, myself, when I tell Bobby Sue and Joe Blow, that's my brother's nickname. You know why? Because we were little kids. Yeah. Anyway, so back to it. I eat me some grits, and I put a little bit of salt and pepper in them, because that's the manly way to eat them. Yeah, me too. Wow, we have something in common. We have something in common, investor. So, lots of bots coming in. Yeah, all of us out of nowhere, bro. Adam Aaron's the truth. He's done a great job over the last 7 years, guys. What are you guys talking about? How can these popcorners still defend AMC, Adam Aaron, and still not feel complete dumbass? Well, it's crazy because the thing is, the fact that bots are pushing out the narrative that he's a good guy. That's when you know something's wrong. I've never seen a bot come in here and tell me Ryan Cohen's the greatest. I've seen people, but not a bot. You're busted, double account, fool. I'm 7 days older, Ruben. There you go, whiskey. Unplug everyone from the Matrix. Try to. My birthday was on the 28th of December. I told you, yeah, I knew it was somewhere around there, Ruben. I apologize. Maybe we can reprogram. I don't know. Besides yourself, which GME influencers do you recommend? 0. I don't recommend things. Rocco, maybe you're just identical twins. Cold shower correspondence. I would tell you one guy that I do watch. Tetron Invest. I watch Tetron Invest because he has supported me past all the grifters. Oh, there's grifters everywhere. These guys are the fucking worst. I'm talking on both sides. I can't stand it. So I just hang out with dudes that are real. They know who they are. There's a small group of them. They've been on the channel before. They've talked to me before. And
Trying to invest is probably the only guy that I'll watch when I find the time. I don't really have the time to find, GameStop and influencers. They don't tell me anything different. If you've ever seen my episodes, this is like we talk about GameStop for like a couple of days, a quarter, in detail. Once that is done, I make a video and I tell you what's to look forward to for the next quarter, and that's it. And then I have fun the rest of the quarter. So we have fun right here. We give a little bit of GameStop updates. We go out here and we kick the shit out of AMC and Ape and Bed Bath & Beyond and Kai's Malej and, Eagles fans. I mean, I do all this shit, but chilling, bro. Chilling. Coach Shower. Roaring Kitty, you should check out his videos. True, Stacks. CSI raises Forrest Gump. Oh, yeah. Besides myself, I recommend Marantz. There you go, man. He was drunk about 15. CSI must have drank 15 Dr. Peppers. Yeah, that's where he gets it from. I wouldn't call DFE an influencer. He's just a guy who gave out the truth and good fundamental thesis. Influencers always sounds like Pumper, IMO. Tetron, Cosmic. See, these guys can name. They know what it is. Buy the dip. Have to admit, CSI can be funny as hell sometimes. Digital Man, what is so funny? Hey, y'all. Oh, my God. Can I tell you what happened? So, let me tell you a story about my daddy and me. So, when I was about way big, I was only about the size of a grasshopper, about knee high. My daddy sat me on his lap. it wasn't like that. Don't clip that. My pop sat me there and he said, "I'm gonna teach you how to drive this John Deere." I said, "Daddy, why are we driving somebody else's tractor? Because we can't afford one." So we stole that tractor. I don't know, man. I don't know what the lifestyle is of the rich or the poor and infamous. I don't know what it is, but I wish them the best of luck. Man, I don't watch CSI. What the hell? How do I know so much about him, guys? How do I know so much about his nonsense? Because I watch him. I dude, you guys don't think I laugh too? I laugh at the HYAMC. We gonna find gold. We got gold. Yeah, I got me a gold thermos, a He-Man thermos. I was like, a thermos? The fuck? People still use those? Oh, man. I would like to clarify that. I'm not trolling the chat. I was just trolling AMC narrative. Oh, Jerry, you're fine. I love our drive-in theater here. Great memories with the family. $7 per person and $5 for the popcorn. Includes a double feature. I bet. If you look left and you look right, there's 2 double features. You notice whenever these AMC YouTubers are asking when they first bought AMC, they all say January 2021. I only have 8 months of the year AMC videos. Yeah, A-Rod, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of the guys who say they just got in fucking October and September. As an ape, I want to expect, do not paste and copy shit. You're so stupid. Block the bot. He's so stupid. Your circuits are showing, bro. So Rules is also a bot. He's not a bot, bro. He just pastes and copy. You just want to do it. Rants, explain. I will not explain because I don't know. The info's out there. Sure, go get it. Drop by to smash the like button. Running it back after work. Good morning, everyone. Snacks, thank you so much. Did someone send out the signals to the bots? I'll copy and paste the statement. Adam Aaron's the worst CEO in America. AMC will bankrupt. Yes. Ape Daddy Dingleberries. Yes. Can the bots click the like button, though, and sub? I don't know. But apparently they're always here. Jackass Hurtballs is your Jackson Hunter video. Oh! Jackson Hurtballs. Jackass. Hey, that's pretty good there, Hot this year. So bad. So rude. I'm rude? Dark to light. You think I'm rude? Oh, well. At least I read your comment. You know what other YouTubers would do? They'd make you pay. Make you pay a super chat fee to read your comment. That's rude. How rude. I'm not rude, man. I actually take the time to read all this shit. AMC hit my limit. Sell $4.33. Not all out yet. Okay, well, there you go. Marantz, so which one of us has the highest share price on their books? I have a few at $2.50. Well, shit, I have a few at $2.80. I think Almo was in the 3s something or almost 4. A lot of people have high every now and then. Not everyone did. Some of are new and got stuck. There you go. Here we go again. Kin Tattoo, here we go again. You're back again, and I'm back again. Join the Discord. I'll help you out. There you go. That's why they have it. I can't stop fantasizing about you. Adam Aaron, your confident demeanor and commanding presence leave me wanting more. I may not know you personally, but I want to feel you inside of me. Investor crush. GameStop, way down. Really, Jason? Thank you. I didn't know. As long as they're a derivatives market, every publicly traded stock has synthetics, some more than others. DB, I wouldn't call it synthetics. That's just me. But, I mean, if that's what they want to call them. Yeah, shorted shares, yeah. No. I ate one, and I just want to keep eating them. I'm going to pass all this up. You guys said a bunch of dumb shit. I hold them because they love the stock. I bought 50 shares, $17.20. Just bought 114 for the Roth IRA account. Good job, Justin. Who cares about MOAS? AMC will not go out of business. It's just your if that is your premise. AMC will not go out of business? There's a difference between going out of business and filing for bankruptcy. I'm dying. I don't know why we're dying. A lot lizard. Oh, yeah. Truck stops have great coffee. As soon as he said lot lizard, you saw a look in his eyes. Horrible lot lizard. What was I saying about lot lizards? Hey, I don't know. Bro. Truck stop. That's what we were saying, huh? Hey, man, I'm telling you, if you don't know what those girls do out there, don't go. Avoid them. Because here's the problem. The girl might look cute, bro. You might look cute to you. You might let her crawl in the cabin. But you haven't showered in like 2 days, bro. And if a woman does not care about a man that smells like onions after 2 days, she's going to smell like a yeast infection and a half, bro. And what's that smell? I don't even know. Dana White slapping up his wife like Adam Aaron slaps his investors. Fantasy football ain't over. I know you're still in it. I just love holding your stock, Adam Aaron. It's rock solid and always gives me a strong return. Rules, you guys are gross and disgusting. It's not even funny. Just got a raise. Perfect timing. 30 more shares. There you go. Adam Aaron already sold 20%. MOAS may be gone. You might be right. But the company is in a position globally to do things. Will they is yet to be, like, is that even, will they is yet to be seen by these things take time. I don't even know what kind of English that is. Bro, I'd be sounding like the most ignorant dude reading your guys' comments. I swear to you guys. How to see your things. Thanks for putting me in the timeout. No problem. You're welcome. Sam says, hi, Marantz. Thanks for the stream. Why isn't the community... Hold on, I was reading that and then it skipped. Bro, I'm catching up. That's all I know. Oh, man, I'm doing good. Says, hi, Marantz. Thanks for the stream. Why isn't the community together demanding Adam Aaron reveal the number of shares that he told us apes would expose? We're just going to act like a share count. Well, he already told you there's only 516 million. He said it 6 different times. Marantz, no homo. Clip it. What's up, Marantz? Shut up, fool. You're wrong about GME also. Sure I am. Phase 6 don't kick in until 2030. The shadiest thing about these AMC YouTubers is tying the market crash or corruption to AMC. Insiders of AMC is the corruption. Correct. Wrong about GameStop? Really? Exactly. I grew up with Gumby. Yeah. Marantz is not only an explosive athlete, he is my daddy. Well, you got that right, Hulk Hogan. You're damn right. Marantz, did you make any contacts with GameStop to suggest ideas? Indirectly. Indirectly. That's all I can tell you. There's a fine line there, Dr. Evil. And my line of business is called conflict of interest. So, I leave it here for YouTube, and we talk. And if people watch the videos, then they have the idea of what to do. But there's a whole other thing. What I do for a living versus how I can suggest ideas. We need all the mainstream YouTubers get back online, so their losers will leave here. I don't mind helping them. So your stance is that there's zero stock manipulation on AMC. Nando's art. Okay. I'll take this part serious for a second because obviously you want to ruin the show with what my stance is, not knowing that you could watch about 1,000 other videos to really understand where I'm coming from. The manipulation of AMC is via the insiders and distressed credit investors. They're utilizing the tools given to them via the market to manipulate the people themselves. The vehicle of which to pull liquidity out of the company and the stock was forced upon you. No one voted for the ape unit. Adam Aron initiated this transaction. For this to happen, he needs to be fired. It was unsuccessful, and it cost people 90% of their investment. Why he still has a job, I'll never understand. But when you ask, are these stocks manipulated, or is AMC manipulated? It is absolutely manipulated by the insiders themselves. The market mechanics that allow it to happen, that's one thing. You can talk about market mechanics in a whole separate conversation. But no one is coming out here saying, you know what, we're going to target these investors and target this manipulation and try to do it this way, other than Adam Aron and his insiders himself. They have no way to profit, no path to profitability. They know exactly what they're doing. Stringing you along for another quarter, when their movies, the domestic box office is down so drastically, no matter what movie's in the theater. And I think they found that out because even with Top Gun, you were still down to levels of 2020 or 2005, 2004, 1995, 96, 97, this whole year. Those are the levels you're at. But the difference is, what's the value of the dollar? What's the value of the dollar back? 1.9 or 1.7 this quarter. 1.7 this quarter versus 1998 when they had 1.6 and some change with Waterboy. That's more money than 1.7 today. Without a doubt, that's more money than it is today. But today's an inflated number, and that's how bad you're doing. You're terrible. And no one's willing to tell the truth. So yeah, I think there's stock manipulation. I think the stock manipulation is done from within. But you're talking about like market mechanics and stuff. Those are just tools that everyone has available to them. Hedge funds are winning. Distressed credit are winning. Distressed credit investors are winning. And here's why. Because Adam Aron has not only covenants crippling him, he has people. He has his debitors crumbling him. That's why he had to sell 20% of his company off to someone just to survive a little longer. Like nowhere in there is it good to sell this off. To say we need to do a reverse stock split, 10-1, because it's going to benefit us, we need to put it back together again. Okay, I can hear that. I'll hear you out on that. What I will not hear you out on is that you need a stronger balance sheet by selling off 20% of your company at 66 cents a piece. Like, what is the company worth to you, Adam Aron? The company's worth what? Because you just told me for $300 million I could buy 20% of this company. That's fucking crazy. It means the company's not worth more than $1.5 billion. Well, with the amount of shares that you have out there in the float, that's $1.5 billion. Guess what it is? You have $1 a stock, $1 a share. You have fair market value right now at the price it's at. Adam Aron is full of shit. And Nando's art, you asked the question. There's absolutely stock manipulation happening. There's nothing you can do about it. You want to go stand out in the woods? You want to go stand out in Washington, D.C. and freeze? Say, oh, I protest. How about you just invest money in companies that will make a profit? AMC is not one of them. I'll give you another one. If everybody sells shares of AMC, nobody wants to invest with them. What does Adam Aron have? What does he have? He has a failed business. He has a shit ton of shares that he can't sell, and no one's going to help him out. So when people sell, then they'll know the pressure that they're putting on him to choke on that. You know, if you were to sell GameStop and keep dropping it from 17.17 right now, all the way down to $10, oh my God, Ryan Cohen, Alan Adel, Larry Chang, those boys will load up on some. Everybody will buy this stock at $10 because fundamentally, the markets make sense. It makes sense right now. GameStop's worth $3 a share, just cash alone. We're not counting assets. We're not counting sales. We're not counting any type of goodwill value. None. The brand, the marketing itself, nothing. Just cash alone, they're at $3 a share. So how low do you think it's really going to go? You think it's going to go to 7, somebody said? So the company's only worth 4? You're crazy. They do $6 billion in sales. A lot of people would like to get a hold of that many people come through the doors. It's a lot of product placement. You guys got to know how business works. AMC was never more than 30% short, was it? Yes, I believe in 0. There you go. Real question. What's your view on bookies' fractional theory? I don't know what the hell that is. Yo, what up, dog? Happy New Year. Hey, collector, how you doing? The manipulation starts with the hedge funds on your payroll in AMC. George T, exactly. No Name Carly returns. Hey, Carly, how you doing? Maybe Adam Aaron would pay you for a night rules. I have no idea. Him and Rules be hanging out. I've been watching, just haven't been signed in. But even when I do sign in, no name. No problem. At least you're back. What's up, fam? Sorry I'm late. Back from the vacation. Watch Marantz vids while I could. Hey, thank you so much, Judge. I appreciate you, Coupon. George, can you explain? I don't understand. Yeah, he's telling you that all the insiders are paid off. That they are the hedge funds themselves. That they're supporting the shorts. You mean Adam Aaron works with hedge funds? I'm assuming he does. Yeah, that is something. What do you mean? He does. He just sold 20% of his company to a hedge fund. Does that not make any sense to you? He sold everything to Mudrick. Sold everything to Silver Lake. And then in verse, he invested money with Mudrick on HYMC. Like, this is crazy. You gotta watch the videos. I'm not against AMC long term. Not sure about MOAS. Okay. You should be against AMC long term because it's not going to work. And there is no MOAS. I'm sure it ain't going to happen. Exactly. At $4, my eyes. Yeah. I have a PS5. You're so jealous because all your spare cash is going to buying shares. That's correct. That's okay. I have a 12-year-old. My dude needed a PS5. That was just it. He wanted one. I didn't mind spending $1,000 at GameStop to do it. And no, the PS5 wasn't $1,000. It was cheaper than that, but I bought a whole bunch of shit with it. I smoke while I work. High functioning pothead. No worries. Do whatever you guys do. AMC's debt repayment for the last Q was $7.5 million. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention. We stay ready. About to go light up again. You guys are so stupid. They roll up and wait for your show, big dog. Oh, that's true. You know what? I stand corrected. Smoke them if you got them. My bad, bros. I seriously would rather ball up my money and light it on fire than buying AMC. Correct. Rants will be coded and saying administration BS. Admiration? BS? I don't even know what the hell that means. Trying to cut back on wine during the week. Just tried a canned drink last night. Pretty solid. Anyone tried them? My daughter has? Not me. Bobby Sue. Damn, gotta go feed my kids some grits now. There you go. Now I know where I'm at in the chat. Wow, I'm barely there. Adam Aaron's ranting on Twitter late Sunday night was hilarious. I'm sure convinced he has puts more than ever. Lightning is a grifter. IMO, don't hate me. I see how you guys put your hands up. Yeah, I know exactly what you guys are saying. Lightning is cool. He's a gamer. He's not as good as Raider as the markets. We know. Rants, we finally agreed on the Eagles fans. Yeah. All respect, though, my family. 49ers are currently the best team in football. T-Dog, they went to overtime against the fucking Raiders, bro. And a first-time quarterback. Do not tell me they're the greatest team. Get your shit out of here. Ugh. I can whoop that ass any way you want to see it on that, what you're saying right now. Where will the spy end today? Nando's, I don't know. I don't have time to go look at it. I'm chilling, man. It's 11 o'clock. I have to go to work in a little bit. Is that the AMC YouTuber who lives in a trailer? Pretty sure. CSI is high and drunk. I'm talking. Hey, is that the AMC YouTuber who lives in a trailer? There's more than one. There's more than one. I promise you. CSI high and drunk talking about watching the movie Beast was funny. Oh man. Horizontal recreational equipment. Okay. Sorry, Pep. How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Down, and pump the last few minutes. There you go. Monkey bars. What's up, everyone except AMC investors? Brandon Nguyen. Brandon Nguyen. I forget how to say the word, man. Some guy was correcting me the other day. I got one at $2.99. There you go. 419.20. Game over. Abe, you have me beat at 320. I don't know about you guys, man. Oh, good. I made it through the whole chat. We're good. Already caught up. Lot lizards. Woo! Guys, go cruising for him. He said someone's mom was a lot lizard. Oh, that's what it was. My bad, bro. The best bet for AMC management would what to do is reorganization like Macy's. I don't know what that means, but yes. Was it Kramer? I don't know. Yo, I bought. We'll continue to buy every day. The market is open. I have it 320, 380, 180 the same day after loading up at 40. Has GME squeezed yet? Let me guess. Nope. Now put me in the timeout. You're welcome. Ken, what are you getting out of that? You are not trolling anyone. Wait, I didn't even hit the timeout button today. Who gets to be put in the corner? There we go. We told him 100 times that Marantz doesn't care about the GME squeeze, and yet he keeps talking about it. Correct. To imitate or mimic, I'm so sorry, especially in a thoughtless or inept way, definition of ape. Oh, okay. Doesn't this sound like the AMC people? Sure. Correct, A-Rod. I never liked the ape terminology. Nobody has. Steve R., how you doing, bro? Megan comes out Friday the 6th. The movie looks amazing. Don't forget to get your AMC popcorn and drinks. Hey, Steve R., I don't know what the hell Megan is, and it looks amazing. I don't know, bro. I'd rather stay at home and do nothing. Food and popcorn and drinks on the 6th. On the 6th. Megan. What the hell is Megan? I have no idea. The movie ticket price is going up and less patrons for money. Movie theaters make most of the profits off concessions. Less people is not good. If it ain't Megan the Stallion, GTFO. Yeah, bro. Them, her and her toes, or what's left of them? My bad. What is your view on 23andMe? Nando's Art. I think 23andMe is a terrible company to invest in. I wouldn't buy it, but that's because I don't listen to Uncle Bruce. You guys probably listen to Uncle Bruce. Why would you ever buy 23andMe? There's no profit to be made. Go read the Ford's article before it ever went public. They weren't meant to make a profit, so there's no way that they were going to sustain a $10 SPAC price. Would never buy it. I never expected people would be so happy to give away 90% of their own, of what they own, to the corrupt CEO. How about those Rams? What about them, T-Dog? Okay, I caught up in the chat. There we go. Whew. Man, that was work. Thank you guys so much. I think I'm going to take off now. Anyway, I'm going to say this to you guys. One, I do like Purdy as a quarterback. I do like him. Here goes GameStop working for the rest of the day. You're going to do a little bit better, I hope. Find an uptrend.
tick, tick, boom. 1750 today? Who knows? I don't even know my password. What's my password? Password is, I don't know. Nope. I have four attempts. Let's not get that wrong. Um, there, you got it right. Shit, that was tough. I didn't know what it was. I really don't care. All right. 49ers win with Mr. Irrelevant. No, I like him, dude. I like his whole story. I don't know who Bruce is. Nando's Art? You should. If you're a 23andMe type of guy, you should. It's like New Win. Oh, New Win. Middle of school yearbook. Oh, okay. 4 pages in your schoolbook. Damn, where do you live, man? Me either. Who is Bruce? He's a YouTuber. Yes. Take that shit off the screen, bro. Oh yeah, I didn't care. Yeah, Uncle Bruce is a YouTuber that sells cruises. So he did traveling with Bruce and then became stock markets with Bruce, and then he wanted to sell you a clock. A literal clock. You know, I'm actually jealous of the things he had. He had this thing that you could buy. It was this wood acoustic enhancer. You would take your cell phone and you would put it in this thing, in this little wooden case, and it would amplify the sound of your cell phone like a speaker. But it would use the acoustics of the wooden box. I thought that was pretty clever. I was like, shit. And then he was like, yeah, only $35, guys. Send it to me via PayPal, and I'll send it to you. No, I'm good. Well, you're back, and I'm going to take off now, bro. Coffee mugs, too. Yeah, guys, I couldn't do it. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go get ready for my day. I'm going to take my time getting ready. I already did everything around the house. I don't know what else to do. But I will tell you. I need to make a video. I don't know. Box office failure? Yeah. Guys, John, give me a bagel. Oh, GameStop. I don't know why. I don't know why it's going. It's just going. Oh, stop. I don't want you to put in another $1. On Saturday, I have free. Oh, no, not free. I am free. I'm free from 11 to 2 o'clock. I can't give you financial advice, but if you send me $400 via PayPal, I'll be your pal. I'll look over your portfolio. I'll give you some advice. If you need advice on wills, trust me. Trust no one else. Oh. Peace, Marantz. Peace, everyone. Yes. Cool, unlike and pretty. What about Debo? No, Debo sucks. McCaffrey I like. Bosa, whatever. Like, those are good players. We get that part. But T-Dog, I slapped the taste out of all their fucking mouths. All because a ref couldn't place down the ball in time, and we could have got that playoff and still try to almost win. Refs be cheating the Cowboys every year, bro. Anyway, guys, we're going to do, Marantz, put some icy hot on that elbow. Who do I look like, Shaq? It's a fucking torn ligament, bro. I tore my ligament. The legs in here tore. My buddy says, oh, it'll repair over time. I'm like, how? Don't I have to get like some surgery or something? I don't even know. Bring it, baby. Yeah, whatever, dude. Like, I've never liked the 49ers. Never. Joe Montana, trash. Jerry Rice, garbage. Roger Craig, Ronnie Lott, all Tom Rathman. Hated all of them. John Taylor. Ugh. Dwight Clark. But what was the other guy's name? Dana Stubblefield or something like that. Merton Hanks. Dion's lucky he came to the Cowboys because I was already hating his ass. Dana something in the backfield, the safety. Froggy Stocks. Stocks suck. Forget stocks. Let's talk sports. Hi, brother. Montana's trash, dude. One of the most overrated quarterbacks of all time. Got lucky with a couple of passes, and you think he's like good. He couldn't hold fucking Dan Marino's jock. Dan Marino was a fucking beast. Dan Marino threw for 5,000 yards when you weren't allowed to pass, bro. Tom Brady, photo of him and his son is creepy as fuck. Tom Brady's gross too. Roger Craig was trash, dude. I prefer stocks and socks. Okay, cool. Now, what do you want me to tell you? The 49ers in the 90s sucked. And then the next era was Jeff Garcia and Terrell Owens. And who was the running back that I didn't like? Garrison Hurst? Didn't like him either. Might have been somebody else I didn't like too. Like there's been nobody. J.J. Stokes, nobody to ever play for the 49ers that I've ever liked. Not one player. Bobby Boucher, what the fuck? John Elway, hating it. Stacks. John Elway's knees knock every time this guy walks. This guy starts a fire by his thighs just rubbing together when he walks around. He's gross. You ever seen him play golf? Shit, bro. He looks like Forrest Gump with the leg braces on. Ricky Waters, that's the bitch I didn't like. I didn't like him either. Ugh. I don't like anybody who played for Notre Dame. Damar deserves to win a Super Bowl. It was all Ray Finkel's fault. Laces out. Thank you. So if the 49ers sucked in the 80s and 90s, the league must have sucked as they won 3 Super Bowls. The 49ers won 5 Super Bowls in the 80s and 90s. T-Dog. 5. The Bears had one good year in 85. They had another good year besides it, but still. The Waterboy was the greatest of all time. You stop this shit. Deion is sized, whatever. Deion Sanders? Yeah, whatever. Who was a beast? Stacks? Nobody was a beast. Your thoughts on Ray Finkel? Ray Finkel? Einhorn Finkel. Merton Hanks was trash, bro. His fucking neck. I wanted to strangle him. Hell of a model American. Hank Hill, an all-Texas Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the dominating they were. Thanks for making my point. What? Making your point. Fucking. Refs be cheating just to give them the golden win. We got to get more people from California to watch football. Let's just fix the game. We sure as hell don't want the Bengals to win. We don't want the Cleveland Browns to win. We're going to push the game to go this way. So we'll have the Giants win a Super Bowl or 2. Bill Sims and Otis Anderson. We'll have the Cowboys win 3. We'll have the 49ers win 4. We're getting all the biggest markets out here. That's why no small market Super Bowl teams ever win until it's time for them to win. Mike Allstott. A battering ram? What the hell? What are we going to do with a battering ram? Ronnie Lott. He was okay. He was okay. Like, we got to calm down on, like, making him the fucking GOAT and shit. The best safety of all time is Darren Woodson. Darren Woodson is the greatest safety of all time. Jerry Rice is garbage, bro. Oh, my God. If I have to see another garbage-ass wide receiver like Jerry Rice can't do shit, bro. Calvin Johnson was better than Jerry Rice. Randy Moss is better than Jerry Rice. Trying to think about who else is better than Jerry Rice. I think Steve Largent was a beast. I would even tell you Art Monk. Very underrated. Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens is better. No doubt. Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, it's called in Tim for a reason. You remember Peyton Hill? Yeah, I remember him getting on the cover of Madden, and then he's gone. Earnings for AMC? Is that AMC earnings on the 10th? About to be bad. About to be real bad. Oh, for GameStop, no. No, those are not GameStop earnings on the 10th. GameStop earnings will be in March. There you go. Best safety of all time, no. Al Bundy is the GOAT. Okay. Hulk high, babe.
No, quarter four has not ended for GameStop. Quarter four doesn't end until the end of January. Blair Walsh, best kicker of all time. No. Little Giants was a great movie. It really was. I have a friend that was on the 49ers when they beat the Cowboys with the catch. 1981? Chill, bro. Calm your tits. Nobody cares. I already told you what it was. Cowboys and Steelers were winning everything. Raiders had a Super Bowl in there, and they go, no, we need more California love. We need it more. Bill Walsh, probably one of the greatest coaches of all time. That's all that was. How about Uncle Rico? He could throw the ball a mile. Well, you don't need Uncle Rico. You got me. Musk tangled web. Stupid. Tesla down to 106 a share. People want Tesla right now? Think about it. Apple used to be $3 billion. $3 trillion, I'm sorry. It's now down to one. One and some change. Tesla used to be $1 billion company. It's now down to 300 billion. Used to be a $1 trillion company, now down to 300 billion. It's awesome. Keanu Reeves sucks. He's not even a good actor. T-Dog, stop. Stop. This regional domination shit. The Golden State Warriors are only good because of what? They bought championships? It's stupid when they got Durant. Get him out of here. Baseball, sure. The Giants, they're pretty good. But nobody watches baseball. Nobody cares. 49ers are trash too. None of those teams are good. I'll start the debate right now. And you can try me out, okay? The 49ers, in the last 25 years, have not had a better quarterback than Tony Romo. I don't have an opinion about DRS. My honest opinion is it's a little different. I don't think DRS can do what people say it's going to do. Because if you believe there's billions and billions of synthetics or millions and millions, and that's what's going to be trading, I also think the people that DRS also in turn do sell. DRS is good. There you go. Jimmy Johnson would have won 5 to 6 rings with the Cowboys. Yes, I do believe that. What about the Eagles? Do you think Hurts is really that good? No, I don't. I don't think Hurts is good at all. So, I think it's all for show. Eagles had a backup in the last 2 games and lost. Yeah, Spencer, that tells you how good their team is. They can't play with a backup. Cowboys went 5-1 with a backup. So Tesla had some disappointing delivery numbers. They thought they were going to deliver 427,000 cars. They fell short by about 20,000. Jalen Hurts might actually be the real deal for the Eagles. No. You'll see. Exactly, Raider Bo. You got a lot of pressure on you. That's why his ass is sitting out 2 games right now. But watch this. Is it the last game of the season? Or is there another one? This is the last game coming up. Don't worry, the stock's doing great. Lithium has doubled in price this year. Week 18. Is Houston Wade a plant? He promoted AMC and GME for 2 years and then led his simps into MMT LP. He has to be a plant. He's a full-time waiter, part-time YouTuber. So weird. No, I don't think he's a plant. I think he's a grifter. I think he lies with his fundraisers. I think he lies with his Habitat to Humanity bullshit. It's really week 18 already? We're already here? Oh, thank you, Frankie Big Lips. How you doing? Finally caught up with the stream. You're only about 2 hours behind on this one, so you got to catch up, but I hear you. How much is everyone down, Jason? You know what, Jason? I don't know yet because I keep buying and my cost average keeps coming down. So if they can knock it down right now to $16, I'm going right back in. Oh, going right back in, brother. You know, my shares on Computer Share that I got through them is like at $24 cost average. So those are down $7 a piece. It's all right. Houston 100% pays his rent with his charity streams. Hold on. Stephen Whitney Jr. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Marantz, but in approximately 2 weeks, them boys of yours will break your heart with yet another playoff disappointment. I just saying. What's Mulan doing? Don't know, don't care, James. Don't care about any of it. The Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl this year. I'm telling you that because they win every year in my heart. Adam Aaron, where my $400 wood nickel, $4 million wood shareholder debt paid over the weekend. Philip Martinez, good luck, bro. It'll never happen. You know what I'm gonna do? Reverse stock split is gonna hurt a lot of people, but for some reason the world thinks that it's bullish and that it's going to do something that it can't do. And what that means is this: a reverse stock split is not going to make your company more profitable. That's the problem. Dak will let you down. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't doubt. Dak's tough to overcome, bro. I hold my breath every time that guy throws. We need Data Zero technical analysis on GameStop because he holds both. Ape Father says boycott AMC will cause them OS. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think it's a damn good idea. Because then they'll really drop the price. And then everybody's going to buy it, right? Nah. You guys wouldn't buy it at 60 cents. You didn't buy it at $3. You didn't buy it at $4. When are you going to buy it now? I actually thought about this today. This really crossed my mind. And it took a lot for me to talk myself out of it. I wanted to go in and buy 100 shares of AMC. It ain't going to cost me much. And I really wanted to do it today. And I didn't. Because then I remembered. I remember what Pep told me. I remember what Almo tells me. I remember what Linda Real tells me. Linda Real said,
and Ruben and Elmo. Fuck AMC. And everyone who's invested with them. I don't know if they said it like that, but that's how I read it. That's how I read it. I've seen apes on Twitter confusing the reverse stock split with the GME split. Yeah, it's bad, man. Boycott AMC regardless. Thank you, Paulo. I'm with that. You do know the Cowboys cheerleaders. Oh. You know, buddy, but I don't give two shits, bro, about some washed up cheerleaders and how they're 50 and 60 when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Like, Cowboys haven't won the Super Bowl since 1995. I was 12 years old. But every year I've cheered for them. I've cheered for them every year since 1989 is when I first started watching football. In 1990 when I understood football. In 1991 where I couldn't live without it. And in there, I've died a slow death. 27 years. And they haven't won a Super Bowl. I'll hold GameStop forever. I waited 27 years for this year right now, for this opportunity to hit fucking Super Bowl. I'm going to hold GameStop forever. I'm the same with my Giants, brother. Yeah, but the Giants have won. The Giants won 2 times last decade. The Giants won in the 90s. They won in the 80s. The Giants win. The Eagles, those bitches I shouldn't be hearing from. They've only won once. It's trash. Do you still believe in the squeeze for GameStop? Yes. Oh, yeah, I had the starter jacket. Abe, shut up, Abe. I'm trying to think. Do you still believe in the squeeze for GameStop? Yes. I feel that once GameStop gets net zero on earnings per share, which they will do very soon, within the next 6 months, I feel they will be issuing a dividend. And I think it's going to trigger, I think that's the next piece before the S&P 500 announcement. I think if they trigger the dividend, that propels it into a different realm. And then you take that stock, and now it's the one you want to buy and the one you want to hold. So, cat is out of the bag now on AMC. The reverse split announcement woke up a lot of AMC investors. I don't understand why it took that, though, Spencer 360. I've been saying the same shit for the last 2 years, and the problem is, like, I was watching the videos last night. I almost posted them everywhere, all over the Discord. I'm like, yeah, I was right then. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew that already, but we knew what they were doing. It didn't take some crazy announcement for you guys to figure it out, or it did. This means you guys had your blinders on, man. Do you think GameStop will come down to $12? I'm buying at 15, then 12 if it touches it. Lynn ML, I don't know. If you're waiting to buy at 15, don't worry. I'm going to be buying at 16. I'm going to be buying at 17. I'm going to be buying now. So don't worry. I'll hold it for you. GameStop's not going to $12. Exactly. Thanks for the feed today. Made process of my expense report today bearable. T-Dog, you know that's why I'm live all the time, so you guys can go do your work, go clean your house, go do stuff, and you guys just hear me in the background if that's what you guys want to do. I appreciate it, man. I really do. AMC Popcorn coming soon in a store near you. Rants, I missed a 2-hour of your live stream. Can you do a brief recap? Sure, Lynn ML. The first part was a shout out to the charity that we're supporting for Damar Hamlin. Damar Hamlin is the individual that played last night for the Buffalo Bills, who collapsed on the field, who's now in critical condition after what they are reporting is a cardiac arrest on the field. His charity's in the description of the video. Feel free, you can help out for his It's a gift giving opportunity charity thing that he does. It went from raising $2,500. It now is at $3 million, if not more. It was when he initially started it. It was at $2,500 goal. Okay, overnight last night, as everyone found out about this, it has now reached $4.4 million. Everyone is in this toy drive. Everyone is here to help. The fundraiser was initially established to support a toy drive in Damar's community and sponsor. However, it has received renewed support in light of Damar's current battle, and we can't thank you enough. I'm sure that they would like to show their support to contribute to Damar's community initiatives in his current fight. This is a place to do so, the only current funding being used by the Hamlin family. So there you go. So this will go and help out with the family, with anything. Somebody just donated $20,000. It's phenomenal. I don't know who the hell Jason Harold is. Somebody $15,000, right? $5,000 for prayers from Carpet Man Flooring. I mean, you got $5,000, $5,000, $5,000. Chris Jericho, he did 2 of them. Fan of Damar. I mean, these guys are anonymous. Andy Dalton and JJ Dalton. Andy Dalton did 3,000. You guys know these people. They're famous. TZ and Friends, 2023, 1960. That's awesome. Gilbert Miles, I don't know. Love from a Niner fan, 1334. I mean, there's a lot of people coming through and helping out with this. Steel City NIL Club. It's awesome. George Kittle, $1,000. Seattle Seahawks, $1,000. Andrew Whitworth, $1,000. Solomon Thomas. Bengal Damar fans. So the Bengal fans are Damar fans. I'm down with that. Brian Hoyer, quarterback. I'm telling you guys, everybody. Rudy Giuliani, $1,000. Another $1,000, Rudy Giuliani. Trey Lance, $1,000. That's the recap. There's a lot more, obviously, but this is the list right here. So, yeah, $4.4 million raised after the initial goal was $2,500. They blew that goal out of the damn water, and rightfully so. What a good young man, and I wish him and his family the best. It's going to be a rough recovery, if any recovery is to be made. But that's the recap. Hamlin prayers, Marantz loves the 49ers, pretty much. That's why I played basketball. Plus, my high school team was horrible. I played football growing up. We were really good football players. One of the most decorated teams out here in my city of all time. Not one of, the most decorated team of our lifetimes out here. And it was because our parents, there was a lot of us where our parents were athletes and they won CIF in the 80s. And they all went to one school. Well, all those people had kids and kin. You know, we all had, like, all of us. So we all grew up and we were like, all right, we're the next crew. And we were. And it worked out that way. Sure, it was scrimmage too, JV versus varsity. The AMC cinema was packed, but I finally found a seat. As the lights dimmed, I noticed the person next to me fidgeting. They let out a large fart, and I realized they were taking a poop. You live in Chicago. Yeah, Hamburger. Just by you saying AMC cinema was packed, but I finally found a seat, you're full of shit. So thanks. Gym motivation for me. Well, there you go. Well, I'm happy I can help, Whiskey. That was a hard hit. In high school, I got hit by a 3-star recruit. Gave me a concussion. Yeah, I've had one. I'm gonna go with 2 concussions in my life playing football. 2. One, I completely blacked out. I didn't know where I was when I woke up. And they said, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. Just let me sit here. I was on the ground. I was like trying to sit up. They were like, well, how'd you catch that ball? You hung on to the ball. And I was like, I did. I had no idea that I even caught a ball. I knew I ran over the middle. I knew I jumped up. I had jumped up in the air and I caught it. Then when I hit the ground, I don't know what happened. But apparently I caught the ball. Tesla getting smacked. Good job. Shit. I remember there was this dude. I was a freshman. We're in a rivalry game. And I'm coming in. I'm the corner. I'm coming in fast as hell. We were gang tackling. My other buddy, Kyle, grabbed this dude and swung him this way. And as he's swinging him, that guy's helmet comes crashing into my chest as I'm running full speed to go make the tackle. So Kyle used the dude like a battering ram, went right into my chest. I couldn't breathe for like 5 plays. I still remember. It hurt so bad. But hardest hit, yeah, probably when I was a sophomore and I practiced and a senior guy ran right at me and I just put myself in harm's way. And it hurt. but then I got big. No march at the SEC. I have no idea what that means. Real retail activist, effing Bill Ackman. Okay. Sexy bots, sure. In high school, I was white. Oh, what are you now? Are you black now? Oh, you were white back then, and now you're black? Okay. All right, T-Dog, what's up? I don't know how you changed colors. In high school, I was white. I was 5'10", 160 pounds. Football was not for me. I was 6 feet, about 160, and football was for me. But then I got a lot bigger after, like right after. I blacked out for about an hour or so. I guess I was very quiet. The pick is always pink. Okay. Well, anyway, hey, bros, check this out. I'm going to get going, bros. I can just sit here and bullshit with you guys all day, but I don't need to. GameStop's doing great. Just know that. The price is great, $17.23. If it's the same price tomorrow, guess what I'm doing? Payday tomorrow. Every day we lit. Every day we lit. And you know what, guys? Let's do that shit. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. This is how I get excited about my life. I'll never forget this shit.